There we go. We are live now.
Are we live? Wait for Hobbs. Oh, Sean's doing a drawing right now.
We are
Oh
He's
no.
just doing a drawing. He's uploaded the drawing.
we are live right now.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
As soon as people start rolling in, I'm gonna let you all do what you're gonna do. I'm gonna drink some OJ and try to relax a little bit here.
Yeah. Sean's
Okay.
doing a drawing. I'm looking at it. What did he give? I wonder what he's giving away.
I don't know.
Let's see. I don't know. I have my sound down, so I can't hear him.
Hey, Jennifer Tochi.
Hello, Jennifer.
Oh, I gotta find you, Hobbs. Oh, man, where is the
So, does
live?
anybody else have problems with Netflix actually acting right?
I don't have it, so I can't speak to it.
What type of issues are you having? What's up, Jen?
Well, it jams up like all the time. So actually, we got rid of ours and replaced it with HBO Max.
How are you guys watching it on a device like a Roku or?
Roku. Yeah, we have a Roku TV, so it comes free. So we have to, but we have to pay for HBO Max. You know how it goes.
You might want
Get Roku for
to
free.
you might want to uninstall the app and then turn the app back on.
Yeah, we tried that before. We did the whole troubleshoot.
Yeah, we did.
Even went online and looked up what to do.
Yeah.
The Cheetah and I need a list of movies that you guys do not have.
Yeah.
We need that over the next couple of weeks, okay?
Yes, I agree with that.
Would it be easier if I just gave you a list of what I have?
No.
Yes, like 7,000 movies though, Vince, or 10,000.
No.
Yeah, something like that.
Just tell them what you're looking for.
I'm sure you crushed me and Hobbs's collection combined.
I don't know, Cheetah. I hide a lot of what I have.
I know what we need. I know
what you guys have seen in the bedroom. What you guys have seen in the bedroom is only what's in the bedroom. It's all I have room in this room. There's a lot more, I assure you.
I know the feeling. We've got stuff in our closet that's not up in the walls.
I got stuff in my closet now.
Yeah, we're in need of Wild Eye, actually.
You need Wild Eye?
No, we need Wild Eye because we keep on running out.
Oh,
and it's mostly from the stuff we haven't reviewed. You know, like we were looking into the Extreme line, and it's hard to find those.
Yeah. No, you're in contact with Rob, aren't you?
No.
What up, Phil?
Oh,
nobody's contacted us.
Oh, we're gonna hook you guys up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I was not aware of that. I thought that maybe you were a part of the list. I will send you Rob's address, and then you could go ahead and write him and send him like 4 or 5 of your reviews, and just send them your way. Just tell me part of our community, and just send it his way. Because you know he watches all of our reviews.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, no, he's very active on that. I mean, that's how he knows when people are trying to, you know, like when somebody who we won't mention, but who was trying to talk trash about it, which you've seen that he stopped.
Oh, yeah.
He stopped doing that because his ass got called out to the carpet. Yeah, there's he goes around to all of our pages and blogs. I mean, I know he's been to my blog, and he watches and reads what we say about his films because we're very vocal about it. We're very. I mean, I haven't seen anybody. I have not seen anybody outside of our community that has been talking about Wild Eye movies.
Yeah, that's true.
And,
Interweb Kaiju, hey.
Oh, you saw his entry, right?
We saw your entry. Did Interweb entry?
We weren't informed of his entry.
You are now. He is on board. Yeah. He is on board.
Nice.
I'm just putting the link out there to the group and both my groups that were live. See if that'll attract some heads. Hey, Rick.
What's up, everybody? I probably won't be as vocal tonight because I'm not feeling well, but I'll be here in the chat. I'm going to let my co-host handle the business while I'm here.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
Might be working. That could actually work too if you get a hold of Brad and let him know about the situation. He might be able to help you out with that too. But if not, I'll still send you Rob's email address. He's very responsive, so he'll be on top of it. And just tell him you're doing the Wild. Just tell him you're doing the Wild Eye week.
Nice.
Cheeta, you're frozen, buddy. Reload.
Oh crap! All right, hold on.
Just Becky
we love. I'm sorry.
It's Becky's stream now. She's the only one.
Well, we can't fit in the same picture. I don't know why that is on this.
I know, it's all good.
Okay, I'm in the waiting room.
Oh, there's Patrick.
All right.
Hey.
All right. Yeah. So now we got some heads joining into your great, because you got a great contest. That's a very cool prize.
Oh, the Mothra?
Oh yeah. Well, what's funny? What's funny is I was talking to Dan from Reject Films, and he, we hyped up this contest too over on our stream and whatnot, and I did it in the group. And
nice.
He was giving away a Arrow Flash Gordon. That was the prize.
Really?
Yes. So I entered it. I entered that. I was thinking, oh my gosh, it's gonna be 30, 40 people out for that, and plus we hyped it up here, and I did it in the group, and he did it and whatnot. And so but I never saw a notification about when he was doing the drawing. So I pinged him. I said, hey, have you done the Flash Gordon yet? And he goes, oh yeah, I did it. I said, oh, okay. Well, how'd it go? You know how many people enter that contest?
How many?
4. For an Arrow. Brand
new. I wish I would have
Arrow.
known about it. I would have totally entered it. Flash Gordon is one of my favorites. Somebody ruined my collector's edition. I had a friend who ruined it.
You know what? It could have been that it could have been that I mentioned that on after you guys signed off, but we did push it on here because I was trying to help him out, and I'm only bringing this up because I just looked at Sean Blue Digital's drawing for digital.
Mm-hmm.
There's he had 30 heads in there. He had 30 people entered for digital. I don't know. I was like, what I want to win a digital copy of a movie I can't own. I can't take it with me. If they decide to end it, to end my digital, I lose out. Or what I want a physical copy of the movie in my hand that I could watch anytime I wanted to. I'm gonna go with the physical, right? But
let me
every day.
Let me jump in on that. So Jen Tochi, I don't sleep. I try to get at least 4 hours a night if I can. I'm be doing a sleep study soon. I have a really, really tough time sleeping, to answer your question. As far as the digital codes go, I've put a couple of those videos up and they've gotten like 70 views. I don't know what it is. I think it's college kids that collect them, or people sell them on eBay even, I've seen.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. I guess that makes sense. Wow. But I still.
What up, Larry?
It's just like with your contest. When I asked you guys yesterday, I was like, because I wanted to know how many people are in there, because I want to make sure, like, like there's a lot of people out there. So, if they win, they get the hot sauce. And then when you guys said that I was the only one entered, I got scared.
You might get the hot sauce.
I got really scared. I probably would have said, no, we need to extend that. No, we can't have me winning this.
Hey, Larry.
In fact, I think Hobbs says he's putting in his entry later on this week.
I always will enter. It just takes me a little bit of time.
Yeah, you have until the end of the month.
Yeah.
So, if you need to get better, Hobbs, it's not, you know what I mean, right now, it's the 7th?
That's right. So, those in the chat, the Horror Spices are doing a March Madness giveaway. They're offering up a steel book edition of Mothra, and what's the hot sauce called?
Your anus burns.
Shit. Okay, your anus burns. So that's. So you guys can have all the way to the end of the month to make a video or leave a comment on the Horror Spices channel. They have 3 questions. So you can make a video and get 2 entries, or you can leave a comment on their channel and get 1 entry, and have a chance to win it. Your anus burns. I'm wondering how many people actually saw Cody's video and are going back and going like, I don't know about that. I'm sure they're sitting there squirming, going like, I don't know. But the Mothra.
Look what you guys did. Now Larry D wants to send me some hot ass sauce.
Hell yeah!
To try on the channel. Look at this.
Kick down. Oh, you do, Hobbs. You need to send your address. Oh, wait a minute. I have it. I can send it for you since you're feeling sick. Hi, Andy.
Hey, Andy.
That's right. Down under. So that's what we're doing. We're pushing that. We're pushing that contest, and then we're speaking of Cody. He's got the drive for 750 going on. So you guys can make a video for Cody from H&S Collectibles, the host from the Coast to Coast, and he's doing his 750th sub drive, and he's offering up a 4K version of Jaws. I think it's a steelbook too. I think it's a steelbook 4K edition, if I'm not mistaken. So nice. That'll be that will be a very exciting prize, to say for sure. And then
can't wait to see it, Coachy.
No, you didn't cry last time you drank that. No, he didn't. He did feel it though. That'll probably be me though.
Okay, see, I don't have tear ducts, man. It's hard for me to cry.
Larry D says the hot sauce is exactly what you need to make you feel better. That's what we said earlier.
Truthfully, like this is all blood related. Like I'm not getting enough hemoglobin right now, so I just feel really weak. It's not really like,
oh,
you know what I'm saying? It's not like stomach or anything like that.
Right. When are you going next?
I go on the 19th to get another year worth of infusions.
Yeah,
it's kind of like the Tin Man. He has to have oil, you know.
No. Yeah. I have to
Yeah,
take iron supplements because I'm anemic, and so is Vince.
yeah, infusion. Always one of my favorite places to go. Infusion clinics.
It's weird, man. It's
Yeah.
like I don't know. As bad as this sounds, like I'm not trying to sound ridiculous, but like I'm sitting with cancer patients and we're all like chatting, and they're worse off than I am, and it kind of sucks, you know.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know. Uh, no. Let's see. It's a
But
yeah,
still, you got to be there.
yeah. You gotta go. And I'm glad you're doing
It's
the
true.
sleep study. I have I did a sleep study, and hey, boom. I did
Hey, Miss
a sleep
Boomstick.
study. I did a sleep study, and because I have sleep apnea, so they gave me a sleep machine, which helped me out tremendously.
Jennifer Tochi wants to make a video for the spicy people out there.
Okay, we'll start with Vince and Becky.
Nah, the field book we got going on, it's Monster Month. I mean, we got King Kong versus Godzilla coming out.
Hey, Jason.
Um,
Yeah.
we're getting a new camera in later on this month, and we're going to start filming us going out and getting stuff for our collection. Out and about videos. We'll be adding that to our Tuesday videos.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just something a little different.
Now, will that camera be a digital camera with a works off a Wi-Fi, or we have to upload it?
What up,
It's
Jay?
a GoPro. It's 4K. Brave 4.
What up, Boom?
That's if it was like Wi-Fi or
Yeah, it's Wi-Fi capable.
Oh wow! So you just shoot and upload, just
Yeah.
like off a phone. Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, I have a generic GoPro that's 4K, but it's not Wi-Fi because it's generic. But I hooked that when I had the one video. I hooked it. I have one of those attachments where you can slide it onto the dog, and I hooked it onto her when she went to play in the snow. But you can't see anything, so all she does is roll. So all you see is like white.
Yeah,
That's funny.
yeah, Papa, I do too. I swear by my CPAP. I cannot sleep without it. It's absolutely scary when you don't have a CPAP machine. It is absolutely miserable.
The truth of the matter is, if I ever have to wear one of those, I don't know what I'll do because it looks like you have a face hugger, like
Yeah.
on
It
your fucking
does.
face. It's. I don't know if I can handle it.
You will. I mean, everybody does that, Hobbs. Everybody does that. When I first put it on there, I looked at it and going like, "How am I going to sleep with this? And is it going to be? Is the machine going to be loud? And is it going to be? Is going to keep? Is it going to keep my wife up and whatnot?" But within a week, man, you didn't even notice it. Only thing you noticed that you were sleeping a lot better, getting more rest and more energy. So, and the noise is very low. It's very low.
What's up, Jason? Horrific
I had
nightmares
a
and
sleep
Papa.
study. I had a sleep study and had to get a CPAP myself. They found out I on average, wake up 59 times during the night.
Oh wow.
I wish mine was that low. I woke up hundreds of times during the night. I mean, mine was really bad. The doctor was like, "Dude, how do you even function?" I was like, "I don't know." But now I feel, now I get at least when I fall asleep, I get at least 6 hours, 6 to 7 hours of solid sleep when I do sleep.
I'm lucky if I get 7.
Yeah, I would probably get more sleep if the water tank was bigger, because I don't have that big of a tank because it goes through so fast. And that actually is what wakes me up more than anything else is when my tank runs dry.
Speaking of Lovecraft Country, we just
Oh,
started watching that this week.
How is that? I've seen people talk about it, but I haven't got to see it yet.
It's very nice. It's awesome video series.
Oh.
So far, there's only been three sightings of actual creatures from the beyond.
But we've only watched the first 2 episodes so far, and I'll tell you what, it doesn't get boring.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't. It's not boring at all.
And just
Don Blue Digital
understand it's
chat.
going to be heavy. It's going to be heavy on racism in the series, so be expected for that.
Yeah, because it's like based back in the 1950s, 60s.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
Papa,
so
you crack me up,
it's
Papa.
indicative of the time.
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
Let's
Although
welcome
it's
Boom
pretty
and Sun Digital
hardcore.
to the chat.
I'm sorry.
Like the racism is pretty hardcore. I was just kind of not
It was based
ready
in
for that, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, I was just like, wow. Okay, don't go there.
So real quick,
You know?
just a real quick here. Welcome everybody to the chat. I'm gonna let you guys drive, speak with the chat in the group. Like I said, I'm not feeling the greatest, but Sean, welcome. Boom, welcome. Everybody, welcome to the chat. Everybody interact and have a blast. Whatever you want to talk about.
And everybody
I guess we can start off with what did everybody watch this week?
I think Boom wants to talk about The Walking Dead a little bit also
sure.
tonight.
I have to refresh. Oh man.
I think you were cutting out a little bit, Sean.
Yeah, I have to refresh because my phone's a straight up piece of shit. So.
You want to go ahead with your Walking Dead, Boom?
Oh, is everybody in the chat caught up? Or before I get into it, because I only grabbed a few points from like the last 3 episodes or so.
I'm just literally hearing right now.
See if anybody said that. Did any of you guys watch?
We don't watch The Walking Dead, so it's fine with us. So if you want to spoil us something.
Yeah, nobody's saying anything. But tonight's episode, they're doing like if Daryl has a dog and his name is Dog, so you get to find out his origin story. But I think it's airing right now, so I don't know if anybody's seen that one. Because I have AMC Plus, so I watched it a few days ago. Then you get to meet Leah, or Lay, I think is how she pronounced her name, which you kind of find out was Daryl's like semi-girlfriend. But yeah, they said they dropped a few seasons ago. Trying to see if anybody said anything.
Hey, Cody.
Let's see.
There's a character named Connie. You find out that she's not dead. And there's another character named Virgil that finds her. Virgil is actually like...
Season 1.
No, he's not from season 1.
Oh, I thought he was.
Sorry, I get people. Virgil had found Michonne a while back in her last episode and actually drugs her, but then she finds out about the community where Rick is possibly at. So you don't know if what he would do to Connie since he drugged Michonne. And you find out Carol and Daryl are kind of on the verge of their friendship. Don't know if they'll make it through, but since nobody's really commenting on if they're caught up, I don't know how much more I want to get into it. I don't want to spoil it for people who do watch.
No.
But yeah, we'll
I'm
leave
not
it there.
seeing anybody talking.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll kind of leave it there. So just in case there are people watching, I don't want to spoil it too much, but that's good for now. I also found I was talking about this a couple weeks ago. I actually found my DVD, trying to make sure the glare's not getting into it. But I had this in my profile picture for like the longest time because that's how my real name is spelled, and it's kind of rare to find something with your actual name when you have it spelled weird. So I had this for the longest time.
I hope that's not a biography.
No. I don't even. It's been so long since I watched this. I don't even remember what it's about, and it's too dark over here for me to read the back. But if I remember correctly, it's a thriller. I have to watch that again.
What are you watching that Bryn recommended, Jason? I have not. I've heard about Lovecraft Country. I'm hoping that it'll get a home release. Now, is that Lovecraft? Is that on Hulu though?
Lovecraft Country?
Yeah.
HBO Max.
HBO Max.
Okay, it will.
Okay.
Tenement. Don't
look into that HBO Max. It looks like there's a lot of stuff on there. It's like one of the only streaming services we do not have.
Well, what we did, boom, is we got rid of Netflix because we kept on having troubles with the app.
Yeah, I basically only pay for mine because my mom uses my Netflix. So I keep it paid so my mom can watch it, but I don't really get on Netflix all that much unless there's something new that comes on that's good. But
Netflix really doesn't have the horror that we're looking for.
No, here and there
really doesn't.
something, but not very often. But yeah, I basically pay it so my mom can watch it. That's the only reason.
Casey says he thinks that the first season got released. Okay, I'll take a look at it.
Yeah, I'll have to look at that too.
Nice. Oh, we plan on owning it, even though we can see it on HBO Max. We plan on owning it. Yeah, because Vince here is a big Lovecraft fan.
Now, one of the things that Paramount Plus did when it went on the air, when it went, switched over from CBS Access. Hey, Joe, welcome aboard, sir. They canceled the Twilight Zone remake.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was really surprising to see that happen after they switched over to Paramount Plus. To see them cancel that after only 20 episodes.
Yeah, I watched a few. They were kind of hit and miss, but I think so was the old one too. It was kind of hit or miss. But I think I only watched maybe about 5 episodes of it. Then I just kind of forgot about it and never went back to it.
I picked up the first season, so it's one of the things I'll get to.
Yeah, one of the good ones had Glenn in it from The Walking Dead, but I can't remember what that episode was called or anything.
Okay. So what else have you guys been watching this week?
Can't really say I've watched.
Oh, go ahead.
I was just saying I don't think I've really watched anything. Nothing too important.
I actually got off my schneid this week and actually watched a few things. I watched and reviewed Officer Down, which was very disappointing. I had high hopes for that, and that did not work out so well. And let's see, then I watched Valentine: The Dark Avenger, which was really, really good. I really enjoyed that. And then I watched an old series from 10 years ago. I got the first season called Body of Proof with Dana Delaney, sort of like a updated version of a Quincy medical examiner mystery, which was actually really, really good. And I watched my first short of the year. I reviewed my first short called Destroy All Sisters from a director named Jim Hefferman. And that was a lot of fun. That was only about 15 minutes. It's on the blog. and it's very entertaining, very, very cute actually. And that was my big thing.
And about the only thing I did this week was do running and helping my son with homework. I didn't have much time to really watch too much. We're kind of behind on English. I've been trying to get him in gear and get his assignments done.
Are they Cody, if you survived Attack of the Killer Donuts, you can survive 2 Jaws.
I still gotta watch that. I want to watch that too. Maybe I'll wait till that H&S Collectibles does a review and wait and watch it. But
well, didn't you have a couple of reviews this week, Boom?
yeah, there were ones I'd filmed like the week before that I finally got around to editing and posting.
So, what did you review?
I gotta look. I don't really remember. I know
okay.
there's the Ouija shark.
Yep.
I had Oz Zombies came out today. Oops. What am I doing?
The director from Carousel reached out to Boom, thanking her for her video.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ouija shark. I did that blanket unboxing because a lot of people talk about my shark, and then I got me a Walking Dead blanket, and I told the girl that I bought it from that I would link her Facebook in there to help her with advertising. Then I had a Dollar Tree haul and the new Monster Hunter movie. And then tomorrow, when Willy's Wonderland review will come out, and the next day, Banana Splits review will come out because they're already done and scheduled. I still got to film my compliance video because since my camera shut off on me, I haven't been back up to film since then.
You do all the 80s you want, Jen. Keep it up.
Yeah, that's right. You reviewed Heather this week, right, Hobbs?
I did. I reviewed Heather's. Movie never gets old, man. I'm telling you.
I watched
no, it doesn't.
Not too long ago, Joe Bob had it on one of his shows, and I never seen it before then.
Yeah, I didn't realize this that Christian Slater was related to a very, very famous casting director named Mary Jo Slater. And if you actually look at the end of credits, you'll see her name everywhere, and I mean everywhere. I did not know that was his mother.
I'll be honest with you. I don't know if I would let my kid watch the Heathers nowadays, though, until they were like mature enough. Because now that I rewatch it, I'm like, that's some deep shit.
Yeah.
See, that brings up what we were talking about right before the stream goes. It's like now movies from like back then, all of a sudden now you find yourself saying that you wouldn't make that or we wouldn't let your kids watch it, and it's really not that bad.
Right.
It's just a little darker. It's that the humor's a little darker than now.
And Joe's quoting directly from the movie. He's saying, "What's your damage?" I see that, Jason. You've been mixing it up too. A lot of people are mixing it up a little bit, putting a little bit of 80s, a little bit of non-horror with their horror. I like it.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
We watched Lovecraft Country. We watched 2 Godzilla movies for next week. We watched It Happened One Night.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, it's a beautiful movie.
We've got this coming Sunday a video coming out that's going to be our last Sunday video. And we've been watching some movies that we got from that.
Is it okay to ask you which Godzilla movies you watch?
Yeah, we watched King Kong versus Godzilla and Godzilla versus the Sea Monster.
Okay. Both of those are solid.
Yeah.
It's all good, Sean. We just want you here, buddy. No matter how you get here, you're here. It's all that matters.
Yep.
Yeah, I think everything's working good now. But go figure, I had to go use an old cell phone just so I can stay in sync. Well, yeah, I have a brand new cell phone, but everything's out of sync. Yeah, that's great.
Oh God.
Gotta love technology.
So now he's using one of the old Razor phones. You know, one of the ones back in the 80s, or the LG chocolate.
Pretty much.
One of those old flip phones.
My parents have those, and it drives me nuts.
I like to get one of those Maxwell smartphones.
I can't wait, Jason.
One of those ones in the shoe.
Oh, yeah.
Patrick's going to upgrade to one of those once he gets rid of his rotary phone that he has still.
No.
Hey, I'm still tapping like Morse code here.
Patrick still has wallpaper.
Oh God.
That's wallpaper.
Now this is a true story. When we moved into our house, the people who had this house before us, they did have wallpaper. So we had to research on how to take it out. And yeah, we had to strip wallpaper from like the kitchen and a bathroom and a living room. It was a pain in the ass.
Patrick doesn't even have a bathroom. He has a privy.
Oh no, we got bathrooms.
He's got an in and out house.
And my
indoor outhouse.
toilet's even
From the wall.
my toilet's even flush. Hey Slasher, how are you, sir?
Patrick doesn't have a heater. He uses coal still. He has a coal chamber.
I have not seen Random Acts of Violence yet.
I haven't either. I keep meaning to. I got such a long list of movies I need to see.
I've not seen that yet.
No. There's a movie coming out on this Tuesday that I really want to see. I might actually pony up and get it. It's called Promising Young Woman.
I've
never heard of it.
It's with Carrie Mulligan. That's the actress from the movie Drive, and she also did I'm trying to think of the title. She actually did an ISC movie last year with Ethan Hawke. That was really good too.
Sounds fairly interesting.
Huh.
Yeah, the Promising Young Woman. It's a really trippy story. It is really interesting. It's a cat and mouse type game, and with some revenge thrown into it. It looks really intense.
So is it like a thriller then? It sounds like.
Yeah, it's a thriller. It's and suspense. So it's I think
what did everybody watch this week? Let's get right to it. I want to know everything. Every film, every TV show.
We just did
every YouTube video.
Oh well, we can have to chat what they watch.
Sometimes. I like Grace Still Plays. I usually watch that when I'm helping my son with his homework.
See, Jason got a new Ash versus the Evil Dead figure. All right.
Nice. Love Ash.
Ashy slashy.
Yeah, I have an unboxing that's going to have a Bruce Campbell item in it, but I haven't filmed it yet, so I can't show it up. But it's not a figure, but unfortunately. I do have a figure, though. I'll have to show it when I do my unboxing. It's real tall, great big. I think I've shown him once before because he's up in my bedroom, but big, tall Ash from, I want to say it's either from Evil Dead 2 or from Army of Darkness because he's got the chainsaw and his sawed-off shotgun. My mom found him at a pawn shop, so I don't know where he came from.
Okay.
I don't know if everyone in the stream or even in the chat has an FYE in their area, but they got a lot of steel books on sale right now between $6.99 and $9.99. And I picked up Tremors because I didn't own it at all on Blu-ray. This was only $6.99, so I would
Wow.
definitely recommend trying to get over to your local
Wow.
FYE if you have one in the area. But they got plenty of other steel books for very fair prices right now.
Man, I
I
had to
wish we
double.
had one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know not
Yeah, we
everybody
don't
has
have
an
one.
FYE, but
we
it's
used to have
pretty
them all
rare
in
to
all
see
the
FYE
malls.
having movies this cheap.
Yeah, that's a shocker right there in itself. That you got it for $7 at FYE. That most of the time they always mark their stuff up like 3 times the normal
Yeah,
price.
dude, when I walked in the store, I saw that, and then I started to see some other ones. I was like, what the fuck? Like, how are these all this cheap in here? Am I in the right store right now?
Did you start looking around for Christmas? You looking for Christmas decorations?
Yeah, right. But, I mean,
Well,
apparently the transfer on this is from the first Blu-ray. The transfer is apparently not that great, but I didn't own it at all on Blu-ray, so I figured, hey, for $7, it's worth picking up.
Right.
sure. Who put it out?
Oh yeah.
At
Is that
Arrow,
Universal?
some other things I picked up. I actually picked up a Blue Underground DVD for Daughters of Darkness. I've never seen this before, and
Oh.
I think this was like $13, so I figured, hey, I'll give this a shot. But I do find it kind of funny that this DVD says new 4K restoration.
Oh
What's up,
wow.
Mello? Welcome to the chat, Mello.
Yeah,
And
I
then
got
I
you.
also picked up The Evil of Frankenstein.
Man, yeah, you had a good haul.
I got plenty of other stuff. I just got to find time to make the video. And then I took this from Hobbs. Hobbs recommended this, even though I've been trying to see this movie for years. And this is Clown House, which is this is a DVD bootleg. But I did start to watch it last night, and I fell asleep because I got distracted from the Saturday night stream, and then I was going on like 50 hours without sleeping, and I was like, let me just turn this off because I can't concentrate on it. But when I get done with the stream tonight, I'm actually going to sit down and watch this. So I've never actually seen the movie before, but I've been hearing about it for like the past 20 years. So I figured, hey, it's time to finally sit down and watch Clown House. So
Yeah, you have to let us know how it is. Is that the one with is that the one that Victor
it's
Salva did?
it's the one with Sam Rockwell in it from 1989 or
Okay.
1990. But
Okay.
I mean, I got this on Amazon for $10, and I got through like the first couple scenes, and the quality of this DVD is actually pretty good. And you know, the out of print DVD goes for like $55 and up. No one's trying to pay that, so yeah, I would definitely recommend seeking out this. If you guys don't have it, I mean, I'm trying to figure out what company even released this. Doesn't really say. It just says mature audiences on it. That's all, But I mean, best thing to do, like you see that blue bar at the bottom there. If you go on Amazon and find this company with the blue bar on the bottom there, then you got the right one, and it should be priced at $9.99.
Okay.
Nice.
But I can definitely say that the video quality was surprisingly good.
Oh, nice. Somebody found Trimmers A Cold Day in Hell at the Dollar Tree.
Oh
Oh, that's
wow.
cool.
Oh.
I found
Wow.
Hi,
I found a
Cody.
couple things at Dollar Tree.
Oh, bye, Cody.
I
Wow, that's
did find Ghost IFC Scream Factory. I found this. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm
Oh,
gonna get around
nice.
to watching that.
Trimmer shirt.
that's a great movie right there, Sean. You got a winner there. That's a great movie.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's one of
yeah,
my
I'll be
favorites.
watching that probably this week.
Hey, Cody Ray.
Good night, Cody.
Hey, Ben.
Hey, Ben.
Yeah, I think what's in a great blue moon. I think that sometimes a regular title gets caught up in the Dollar Tree stuff they get from Walmart, because I've actually seen people they're pulling movies that are currently out on sale, and somehow or another they just get caught up in a Walmart in a Dollar Tree sale, and they're not old movies at all. They're new movies, and once in a great while you'll see someone and they have the sticker on the movie itself, like 21.99 or 15.96 or whatever, and it just gets caught up in it. So that's a good find right there.
Yeah, I own all the trimmers. I think the only one I don't have,
What's up, Ben?
On digital, but I don't have a physical copy. But I got physical of all the other ones.
Good night,
The
Cody.
only one I don't have is Shrieker Island.
Yeah, I have that one on digital only, but I have all the others on physical copy. I think I got some sort of tack pack, I think it was called, that had all of them on it. But that was before
Yeah,
the
I got that.
ones
I
came
have
out.
the. I think there's a 4-film attack pack, and then there's like a 6 one.
Yeah, I think
I have both of those.
Patrick, did you watch Necromantic this week?
No. Did you hear what I were you able to hear what I watched or no?
No, I was fading out. I had to take a break. Sorry.
Well, I watched a short film called Destroy All Sisters. And yes, the title is a homage to the Destroy All Monsters. Yes, that's in there. And then I watched Officer Down and Valentine the Dark Avenger, and I'm watching the first season of Body of Proof, which was an old TV show from about 10 years ago.
Sweet, man. Thank you, Ben.
Sorry, keep
Are you gonna review Necromantic when you watch it, Patrick?
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I have so much. Yeah, if I showed you guys my watch list, my pile, you guys should just like laugh at my. Well, you already see it with the red bin, so there you go.
Are you gonna do those videos more often, Patrick?
The red bin one. Yeah, I'm gonna do it like once a week. I'm gonna leave up.
I like the idea of that. I was talking to Hobbs, and I think I'm gonna try to start doing like a weekly video where I talk about what I watched each week. So I'm gonna try to see if I can keep up with that. And we're in a new month now anyway, so yeah.
Yeah, I let people vote. That's to me. It's I have 28 movies. You guys, I'll roll it out there, and then people can vote on what me and the Cheetah will watch. And because we have 28 movies per bin, and so and then I'll just be recycling the movies throughout the bin. It'll never end. And then people pick it.
That sounds really intriguing overall. I mean, I liked the first video, and then that movie you were talking about, the Peacemaker, I think you said it was.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, that one definitely sparked my interest. So.
That's a really good movie. That was very exciting.
Maybe I'll be able to find a cheap copy of that in the future or something. But
I'll keep my eye out. I'll definitely. I got to go I have promised. I have boxes down on my counter downstairs. I have them all loaded up. I don't know what it is. It's just me and my brain. I don't know if it's laziness. I don't know if it's just just distracted or whatever. But I owe boxes to a lot of people. But I will definitely keep an eye out for the Peacemaker for you. I'll find it.
Thanks, man. That would be a big help. But I mean, since hearing about it, I haven't really searched online for it. But I mean, just hearing you talk about it and then seeing the cast in it just really was like, wow, how the hell did this one go over my head?
Yeah, it came out. It came out in '95, I think it was '95 or '96.
What's up, Drew from Hazen? This Devon Graham. Welcome to the chat.
See, Jason's saying that too. The Peacemaker is fantastic. It is. It is a great movie.
Sounds good.
One of George Clooney's best. Yeah, I'll definitely keep an eye out for it. I like everybody's voting too. So yeah, the voting will go up for all the way till next Friday, and then after that, then I'll watch whatever you guys pick, and then I'll upload something new.
You should
I was
do it once a
also
week.
saying
I think it's an
the
awesome segment too.
You missed
yeah, I
out
was
on that.
also
Boom.
saying in that video how I really just I enjoy how you don't put a title on your video. It's just the date on there, and it definitely it's like it kind of makes you click on it regardless. You know, it's
Oh,
whatever the thumbnail is, it don't matter. You got to click on it to find out what's going on there.
yeah. I can tell that Cody didn't see my my contest entry for 750 because I put a ghost pepper on there.
Good idea. See who's paying attention, right?
I knew Becky would like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then for your contest, Vincent and Becky, I put Mothra on there.
Yeah.
I saw that. I was going to watch that today, and I got sidetracked, and I didn't get around to watching it.
Yeah, you gotta have to review Ouija Shark this week. Boom.
I got to do it again.
Oh, you remembered. Oh, damn. Okay.
I have physical evidence now where I can look it up.
Ouija shark. That's hilarious.
You have to wait and see.
Where were you last week with your vote, Ben?
What's
Evil
that?
Dead, I know.
Yeah, I'm curious what that one guy says about my review that you said you sent, or did you send Ouija Shark and Carousel to him?
Yep, I sent them both. I sent Rob both your reviews.
Yeah, you'll have to tell me what he says, unless he reaches out to me.
Yeah, I told him that Steve came by and left some really nice comments on the review for Carousel.
Yeah. Yes, I forget who it was, but somebody else commented on there telling me that that guy, the director, was also the guy that played the pizza guy, which I didn't pay attention to that. I didn't know that. I was like, oh, that's cool, because the pizza guy was like my favorite character in the Carousel. But yeah, I thought he was pretty amazing.
Yeah, he's very funny.
I still need to see Carousel. I keep hearing good things about it, though.
Yeah, it's fun.
I'll definitely get around to seeing it at some point, though.
Yeah, you're really gonna let that ghost story though, Sean. That's a great movie right there.
You know, it's funny though. Like I remember when that was first coming out. Like some people were speaking highly of it, and some people weren't. And this is like kind of before I was like actually had like a very active channel. And like the reason why I ever really started my channel was because of Nick from The Last Shoegazer. He kind of just inspired me to start my channel, even though he's not really a part of YouTube like that anymore. But I remember he picked up that movie in one of his hauls, and I was like, oh, man, how was the movie? And he was like, really not that good at all. And I was like, oh, okay. And then, like, once I heard that, I kind of just stopped paying attention to trying to pick it up. But it's great that I found that at Dollar Tree for $1, because now I can sit down and watch it and judge it for myself.
Well, there's two movies that came out around the same time. There's Ghost Stories, and then there was A Ghost Story. And A Ghost Story is the one that got everybody was saying it was really good and whatnot. And
I never heard of that one.
It came out on A24, and it had Mara Rooney and Casey Affleck.
Yeah, I'm like confused now. Maybe it was I don't know.
It got a lot of hype. That one got a lot of hype. You know, Rotten Tomatoes gave it. You know, Rotten Tomatoes were certified fresh and all that, and it got a lot of and it is dog meat. Just being honest.
Well, I mean, I have a copy of it now, so like I said, I can sit down and watch it and judge it for myself. But I'll definitely let you know what I think.
Besides, you can always tell because it's ISC Midnight, and they always put out great stuff.
Yeah, I'm a fan of ISC Midnight. I don't like everything they do, but for the most part, I do like their stuff.
Yeah.
But I mean, I could say that about almost every company, really.
Right.
Label.
Yeah, most labels have so much variety. You're not going to like everything that they put out.
Right. Yeah, it's 100% right there. So, I mean, what? Like, I mean, I don't know. Overall, a lot of people say like, oh, Arrow Video is my favorite label, and I pretty much agree with that. But they sometimes have some releases where it's like, what the hell are they releasing this for? Like, but you know, it's just the nature of it.
Right.
Yeah, those Arrow releases that you guys get. Actually, I was actually I was trying to reach you over the week. I didn't know how to do it. Are you still on Instagram by chance, Sean?
No, I don't have Instagram or Facebook. I used to have a Facebook,
Yeah.
and I
Okay.
used to do like, you know, like movie deals with people, and then I ended up getting ripped off and like burned by a couple people, and then that was when I was like, all right, I'm just canceling all my social media stuff. But like I was saying, I ended up starting a YouTube channel because Nick, the Last Shoegazer, just, I don't know, he presented himself really well in videos. Seemed like a very nice guy. He's also from the PA area, so that kind of inspired me to start a YouTube channel.
That's actually how I found Jason. I found Jason Horrific Nightmares through the Last Shoegazer. I've been following Nick before I met anybody. I was following Nick, and I was following Dan from a
Yeah, I
Reject
can
Film.
definitely say the same thing.
It's funny how that works, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I could pretty much say the same thing. And then it's funny though, because like when I realized when I was like first meeting and understanding who Jason was, they were doing like a two-part thing where Nick would put his review up and Jason would put his up. But then I quickly realized that I was only watching I was only watching Nick's video and not Jason's. And it was kind of important to watch the other video. And I was like, wow, what an airhead. I can't believe I'm not watching his videos, but I'm watching Nick's. But once I
Let's give a
finally,
good shout out
met him
to
online and everything.
Halloween Fiend PDX, my good friend Derek.
Hey, Derek.
Everybody check out Derek.
No.
His live streams, they've got dancing, they've got lights, a little drinky drink.
Drinky drink.
Drinky drink. Come on by and get your drink on.
Sounds like the party's hopping over there.
All right, I'm subscribing to Halloween Fiend PDX right now.
There you go.
All right, I'm sub.
Just remember
Best free
to
subscription I got all day.
Subscribe to him.
if you guys want to, you guys can connect with each other in the chat. You know, if you haven't connected with each other, please do so. Speaking of connections,
Yeah.
I was hoping Q would be here, but he's not. But I saw his video. I guess he's celebrating his 1 year anniversary on YouTube this week.
Yeah, I saw that. I was gonna tell him congratulations tonight, but he didn't come in, so he's probably doing something else.
1 year. Those are rookie numbers.
Yeah, I agree with you, Sean. Nick is really cool. That's how like I said, that's how I met Jason and slid over and started watching his Wild Eye reviews.
Yeah, I mean, like, I really had no desire to make a YouTube channel. I was just like randomly watching, like, I would watch like Joe from the Horror Man. I would watch some of his videos and some other people's videos throughout the community, but it was just really something about Nick and the way he presented himself on his channel that really just resonated with me. And eventually I ended up sending him a random package of movies. And I was like, look, I'm going to send you some movies. Just try to review them if you can. And then eventually I started my channel, but then he ended up getting hit with some family issues, I believe. And he just wasn't able to continue with his channel, which was just really, it was such weird timing because it was like, I'm starting my channel and now he's off of YouTube. So
well, he's actually he's working for Wild Eye. I don't know if he's freelancing for Wild Eye or is he an official employee, but he's releasing Wild Eye reviews, exclusive Wild Eye reviews. Yeah,
I didn't know that. I had no knowledge of that.
Doing that. Jason probably knows more about that than I do. I just saw that he had come back, as I noticed he hadn't been posting for a while, and then he said that he started doing reviews for Wild Eye. So
that sounds awesome, man. Go for him.
hey, Tim. Oh, there you go.
That's awesome to hear, though, man. Good for Nick.
Oh, that's a good idea, Jennifer. Yep. Just a freelancing on the freelancing. Okay. I wasn't sure if he was doing it like once every other week or Wild Eye new releases or whatnot. So I dropped this down about physical media. I went out on a honey run, and does anybody here in the chat? Do you guys ever go to Ollie's?
I never.
Yeah. You were mentioning that in your latest video, and I can never find movies in Ollie's.
So you didn't find them either then. So they must have.
Every time I go in there, I look. It's almost like Ollie's is like a, I guess you could say like an organized flea market kind of style store, but I don't know. It's every time I go in there, I see books, but I don't see movies.
God, they must have got rid of them then. I was just wondering if it was just hey Tim, I was just wondering if that was just me for that one particular store, or has anybody else experienced that?
But I mean, now that you mention that, like I live fairly close to an Ollie's, so I'm gonna try to actually get to an Ollie's this week and see if I can maybe trip over some movies there or something.
They used to have some really good. They had some really good selections. I mean, really hard to find stuff.
And I don't know about your Ollie's, but the one near me is like, not that it matters or anything, but I think it's owned by Indian people, because I always see Indian employees in there. So, not that it matters. I'm just saying.
Right. So they could be franchisees. Maybe they decide on what to carry and what not to carry.
I should just go in there and be like, "Yo, what is your favorite Indian horror movie? I want to know. Tell me some Indian horror films."
Yeah.
They're usually supernatural. I'll tell you that.
One.
I bet you, like with that question, they'll probably end up calling the cops on me. Like, "Yo, get this guy out of the store. He's asking about Indian horror movies."
Okay. So Casey's dropping in with he likes Ollie's, but the only movies at yours are children's shows. Yeah, so I'm thinking.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. I think they went out of the movie business. Wow, that's interesting. And then I went to.
I think I might try to check my local store though.
I have one more near me. I'm going to check out too. How about you, Becky and Vincent? You guys have Ollie's out in Arizona?
No.
No, never heard of them.
Yeah, me neither.
That must be an East Coast thing. I'm on the West Coast.
I'm in the middle. I never heard of it.
Okay.
And then
so bad.
I went to a disc replay, and I was really shocked at how little stock they had. I mean, it was really thin, and I was wondering if anybody had a disc replay, if they experienced that as well.
I haven't been to one in like 3 years, because the one I used to go do was like 30 minutes from my house, and so we'd go like once a month or something like that, since it was so far, but because it was in another town. But I haven't been since we moved out of Illinois. I haven't been to one.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure we don't have a disc replay in Philadelphia.
I think there's another. They have another name for it too. Like
the one in Peoria changed it to Mega Replay. So I don't know if they all changed to that or if that was just that store changed its name.
I want to say they called it a different name too, like oh my gosh, they changed it. It's like a discounter or something like that. It's all owned by the same company. They use the same price tags. I just can't remember the name of it. It's just basically a disc replay. But wow, I was really surprised about how little they had. It just seems like it's just like physical media. It's starting to become really hard to find, and physically to go out there and drive out to get it. It's starting to become physically harder and harder to find.
No, you're right, man. And I went to a Best Buy a couple days ago, but I went to one that was like really far away, and mostly because there's a shopping mall. It's about like a half hour from me that I haven't been to in a long time, but I went there and I actually had to ask an employee in there. I was like, "Where's your movie section?" And he's like, "Oh, I'll show you where it's at." And he took me back near the video games, and it was completely cut down, and it still had a ton of empty space in it. But I ended up picking up the Jaws 3 movie collection on Blu-ray, and then I got the My Bloody Valentine steelbook.
Oh, nice.
But other than that, it was just like, what a joke. I remember when Best Buy was like, you could walk into Best Buy, like they even had Martyrs uncut at one point. They used to carry Grindhouse releasing DVDs. That's actually where I found my Inside, that French movie Inside from 2007. That's where I got my DVD from. I got it from Best Buy, like back in like 2008.
And Fry's closed their doors too on the West Coast. They had about 15 or 20 stores in California. They're gone.
Yeah, you guys remember Suncoast?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember we used to have one of those on Broad Street in Philadelphia.
Whatever happened to them?
They just gradually went out of business. Kind of like Sam Goody and stuff like that, Tower Records and shit.
Yeah, I remember those guys.
Remember Circuit City?
You guys remember when Kroger's used to rent movies?
Say that again?
Kroger's used to rent movies.
Oh, did they?
Grover's?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think I ever heard of
stores
Grover's.
used to rent movies like Albertsons, and yeah, it was really weird. It was a long time ago, though.
Now the Kroger's,
I mean, you go to the grocery store and you rent a movie,
like a red box in it. But
True.
yeah, red box came out later.
They had a liquor section and they had a movie section.
Joe's mentioning Best Buy used to have an Anchor Bay horror section back in the day. Yeah. It's so weird. It's so weird. Like my Target is so gutted. But if you guys ever watch Splash with Ariel, she always does the Target run, to see what's going on Tuesday. And her store is lit. I mean, it looks really good. It's full, has full shelves, has all the brand new releases. I mean, it's like back in the day. And my store, it's cut down to 1.5 aisles and not very much, no selection.
I have a Target, but I've never been to it.
Probably not.
I don't go to Target.
Yeah, I haven't been to my Best Buy in forever and a day.
We went there like once or twice when we first moved up here, like 3 years ago, and we haven't been because this is on the other side of town, and for me getting out and walking around stores, it's such a hassle. So I just don't go.
Yeah, it's understandable.
I try not to go into stores if I can help it.
Yeah.
Well, the good thing
is some stores you walk into, you just get like instant anxiety, and it's just like, all right, where's the exit? I got to get out of here.
Right.
I got to strap on a big medical boot, and then I got to be able to get myself up and out of the car. And if it's like cold and icy, I got to make sure there's no slick spots so I don't fall. And that's just like, I'll do my once a week grocery store run. Sometimes if I don't want to do that, Instacart that shit.
Yeah, I hear that.
But yeah, it's just such
I'm
a
a
hassle for me getting out and then having to. It takes so much out of me going around the store. It's just like it's not fun going out anymore. 'Cause it hurts to walk. So it just sucks.
Yeah, we're part of Walmart Plus, so we get our groceries delivered for
Oh,
free.
nice.
Pay $100 a year, and they just deliver it unlimited times,
Oh wow.
Okay.
I don't know if we have that
many
here.
times as you want it.
How many times have they gotten your order wrong so far?
Well, just a couple. Honestly, I went from pickup because I used to do the pickup, but they took so long that it was just easier just to get it delivered with my schedule. So, yeah, I didn't want to sit there in their parking lot for an hour. Oh, I'm sorry.
Right.
I don't blame you. I wouldn't either.
So I just said, forget it, just deliver it. And if there's anything missing, they have a chat that they'll credit your account almost right then and there with it if it's missing.
Yeah, Ben. Circus City used to have they used to have a really good movie section as well. So did Costco and Sam's Club. They used to have really good movie sections as well too.
Yeah, they did. Everybody's
Speaking of
just going out of.
speaking of Anchor Bay, so when I did go with my disc replay, one thing I will say is that while their selection was pretty much pounded, I got a couple of items that were very expensive a couple of years ago, but I actually got them really cheap this time. And one of them was I got the second season of Highlander for only $10, Anchor Bay, and then I got the third season of Xenia Warrior Princess for $8. And the last time I saw them at Disc Replay, they were running between $35 to $38. Crazy money per season.
Wow.
It's just really trippy to me. And I went to a Salvation Army, and that store was just absolutely it looked like my old store used to look before they actually got some people in there that gave a shit. It was just absolutely a disaster zone, and they had their movie section way back in the back, and half the movies didn't have this. People were stealing from the Salvation Army. Disgraceful.
Yeah, the last time I was at Salvation Army here, they had really small movie selection. I didn't check to see if they had disc in it or not because we was there looking for other things, but there wasn't much of selection. The Goodwill had better selection than that.
Yeah, our Goodwill is just they're so expensive, and they still get ripped off, but it's so expensive.
Yeah. And the last time I was out down by where our Goodwill is, I've seen there was only letting so many people in at a time, and there was like a line outside the building. So I was going to go in. I was like, I'm not standing outside waiting in line. I'll go some other day.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe if I didn't have to like stand up, if I had like a little lawn chair or something I could bring with me, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But I can't stand for a long period of time.
Greetings, Seth. And sorry to hear about your mom, Tim. I hope she feels better. Thank you, Seth. So, good news on our. If you haven't found it yet, we'll leave a description in the bottom here. But we have a Facebook page for the live stream. You guys are more than welcome to come on in there and share your content and promote your work and whatever you guys are working on. It's free to you guys come on in to do that.
It's actually going to be a fee now. It's going to be $7 per post. I'm just kidding.
You have to send Hobbs. It's going to cost you guys a bottle of hot sauce. You have to send it to Hobbs.
God.
You charge $7.
Yeah, and all peppers too.
Yes.
Oh,
See, I see. That's what I like about you, Becky. You think the same way I do.
What did she say?
We're sending you some ghost peppers.
Apparently, that's the one to try. That everybody's want me to do the ghost peppers.
Mm.
didn't like
Although
Dave
I will
Maggot do
say
like
about
3
ghost
in a
pepper,
row
it
in one
doesn't taste
video, and it
as
like didn't
good.
even phase him?
No,
He
yeah,
did, John.
I don't think Dave Maggot's human. His
I
brother was
know,
talking.
right?
His brother was
Like I
talking
was
so much
watching.
shit to him.
I don't
His
know what
brother
the
was,
hell he ate, but Jesus Christ, he did it with like
yeah,
no problem. Like, oh yeah, it didn't even phase me. I'm like checking the title of
no,
the video. Like, is this a
yeah.
ghost pepper? What's he eating here? Like,
Did you see his brother? His brother was talking shit to him and egging him on until they both ate it, and his brother whipped out really fast, and there's Dave just popping off, putting ghost peppers in there. I was sitting there just with my mouth open, like that guy has a cast iron stomach.
yeah,
Cast iron.
right.
I couldn't do that.
Yeah, I
Oh,
definitely couldn't do that either.
yeah,
I like
I wouldn't.
stuff, but not
Well, I
that.
have to keep a stock of. Oh, go ahead.
I was just saying I like spicy stuff, but not that extreme. It's like,
You know Ed Curry, the guy who created the Carolina Reaper? He sells this Carolina Reaper mash that I always have to buy for Vince because he goes through it.
What is that exactly?
Carolina Reaper mash.
What is
So
that?
it's almost like a salsa, but it's just ground up Carolina Reapers.
And
Oh wow,
vinegar. It's just
really?
peppers and vinegar. That's it.
That sounds interesting. I like the both of them.
As far as flavor goes, you're getting pure Carolina Reaper flavor with some vinegar. So you're looking at a little sweet, a little earthy. Sometimes you get a hint of cinnamon.
Okay. That honestly, that sounds pretty interesting. Really does.
Yeah, so if you like really hot peppers, Carolina Reaper is second hottest to Pepper X.
Pepper X.
Okay. I
Is
mean, I
that the
do like
Are
same?
you into
hot and
hot
So,
stuff,
spicy
John?
stuff,
it's
but
Ed
I think we
Curry.
all have a limit.
Yeah, Ed Curry has a website.
My limit is natural sauces. I will not do extracts. They
Yeah.
taste horrible.
So
Yeah, if
Pepper
we see
X.
anything with the extract in it, run away.
So X pepper, is that the one we want then?
Pepper X.
Yeah, Pepper X. That's the new one.
Yeah, that's the new one. Although I don't know if he sold me seeds for Carolina Reaper and habanero, so I'm growing that. My son and I are planting this next week.
Oh, okay.
Not this week, but I'm sorry, the week after. We're planting peppers. And don't worry, Hobbs. We know how to send them through the mail to get to you.
That's right. You got his address now.
Man, you guys should
Yeah,
do
I
like a
have your
video
address.
on vegetables that you plant and everything and peppers. You guys should do a
First
video
off,
on that. And,
I didn't know. I didn't
keep
know
us
Sean
updated.
Blue was into that. I didn't know you were into the hot stuff, Sean.
It's not that like I am. It's just that like I mean I enjoy hot and spicy stuff. It's not like my number one go-to thing, but yeah, I will put
Oh,
hot and spicy shit on on pretty much anything. So
Mhm.
I mean, I'm
I
more
hear.
into that for like like Mexican food, Taco Bell and shit. You know what I mean?
I'm hearing the
As
door
far as
continue to open.
I'm gonna ride the train until I can't do it. So whatever you guys send me, I'll do it until I can handle it. So
Actually, like thinking about spicy food now, like I really want to eat like some chicken fajitas with like some kind of crazy hot sauce on it. I really love chicken fajitas.
Yep, there you go, Vincent. Oh, you know what? Enter the Mothra contest. Sean, and you'll get a chance to have a sauce called "Burn Your Anus."
Oh,
Your anus
okay.
burns.
Your anus
I mean,
burns.
as long as it doesn't expand my anus, I'm okay.
You don't have to. You don't actually have to worry about this one that much. It's made with red jalapenos, so it's actually one of the milder sauces that we've sent out so far.
But it has additional capsaicin.
Yeah, it does have additional
I don't care.
capsaicin.
Go ahead, burn my anus, but just don't expand it.
I wouldn't say I wouldn't say it was hot, Sean, but if you stuck your head down there and spoke it, you hear an echo.
Fuck.
Oh my God.
Just bubble in appropriate places.
Oh, man.
Looks like you
That's like
got
one of the
attacked by
best
Vlad
things
the
about you
Impaler.
guys, your sense of humor.
This is where we're getting to the adult section of the chat. Generally right around 11:30 to 1:30.
That's when we get naughty.
Get serious and naughty, and you might see an
Well,
expanded
the kids
anus.
are in bed, right?
Right.
Of course,
Mine lives in his bedroom, so I never see him unless he's down here doing his homework.
Oh, same thing.
Lightning
You're making my eye hurt.
Speaking of hot and speaking of hot things and guarding your asses, don't forget next Saturday, Art the Clown will be being interviewed by Bronco Juggalo. Brad's got himself an interview with Art the Clown next Saturday. So
my question about that is,
Nice.
so if he's in costume, how's he going to talk?
No, he's going to be out of costume, of course.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, he's doing a one-on-one interview. So
Oh, okay.
I don't know the actor's full name, so I'm sure everybody else knows it. But
however,
yeah.
Art made an appearance last week on our show in the full costume under David's horror.
That was David's horror.
Yeah,
and he did not talk, although he was sending me messages to tell you guys.
Yeah,
that was phenomenal. But I don't know what time it'll start. I think he did the last interview with Miss Harvey. I think that was like in the afternoon. Well, anyway, Jason or Joe will probably know and let us all know. But if you're available Saturday to show some support, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, we want to watch it.
Yeah, I'll be watching that one too.
I should be able to be there for that as long as nothing drastic pops up.
Or pops out.
Yeah, pops.
If he eats the wrong pepper, right?
Gonna have to warn Brad to protect his anus. If Brad just came in right now, he'd be like, "What the fuck are you guys talking about?"
You know what? Art the Clown doesn't talk, but I have a feeling if you gave him a ghost pepper, he'd be talking all right.
Yeah.
Talking out his ass.
You guys think Art knows sign language?
Oh, that's a good one. I don't know.
No, I don't know.
Somebody's got to ask him on Saturday.
That's a good question.
Hey, Jason, enter our contest. If you really want to make your hiney hurt.
That's your guys' new saying for your contest. You want your hiney to hurt? Enter this and get this.
Yeah. You want your hiney to hurt?
The heroics of hiney hurt.
Right.
Yeah.
Let us burn your assholes and your mind.
Put that in the thumbnail, see how many people click.
For those of you new to the chat, we were talking about having assholes burnt. Welcome to the chat. Thank you.
Well, it is a horror channel.
Right?
Yeah, right. Very appropriate, in my opinion.
And of course, back here next Sunday, we'll have film director Joe Lujan joining us. and he's the one that directed Rust and for Wild Eye. So he'll be on next Sunday, and then 2 weeks from now we'll have August Ragon, who knows just about everything there is to know about Godzilla. He'll be on the podcast here.
Yay!
Hey,
That was a
Hobbs,
great-
Patrick,
Great to
do
hear
you
you
guys
got
have
things lined up.
Rust?
So. Huh?
Good, Vince.
Do one of you guys have Rust that you can lend us? Because we've never seen
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, we'll make sure you get a
Dang,
copy.
Yep.
Isn't that a Dollar Tree title?
Yeah. But you know how
Is
it goes.
it?
See, like, yeah, I saw a copy. I did see a copy. I saw a couple copies at Dollar Tree during the waves. I will keep an eye out for that. I know that they weren't.
I might
Go ahead.
have it. I don't know.
A horrific
Because
nightmare.
we looked and we didn't find one.
Vince
I
and
might
Becky,
have one in
Jason's
my
responded to
basement.
you.
I don't know.
Huh.
Huh?
It's Jason saying that he isn't gonna be in the level.
Now,
Jason,
isn't Rust an IFC
we've
title? I don't know.
I'm not sure about
They
Yeah,
won't
I
let
don't
them
know. I
comment.
can't remember right now, but I could have swore it was an IFC title.
Jason. We talked to YouTube about people not being able to make a comment, and their only thing they told us is that you need to verify your age. I'm sure you've already done that, so I don't know really what to do at this point.
Jason's not old enough to watch your videos.
Jason's not
I
old
noticed
enough?
that with some of your videos, though. Horace, like,
Jason's under 17.
Well, we do have it age restricted because we
Yeah.
didn't want to get into that COPPA thing.
Yeah, we just started
Yeah.
age restricting all of our videos.
Yeah, I
that's
do too.
understandable. That makes plenty of sense to me.
Yeah. The thing that
But
sucks.
I mean, there is
though,
times where I go on your channel and I'll be watching. I'll be like, oh, I can't comment right now, but I can leave a like, But it's not a big deal. It is what it is.
We like all forms of flattery, and views are one of them.
That's great.
But we got to find another way for you guys to get it, though, sooner than a week, because I don't think even if we shipped it, you would get it within a week. Does anybody know if Rust is on any of the streaming apps?
It might be on
We'll
Tubi.
see if we can find it on Prime. That's the only thing I can think of at this
Yeah, I
point.
don't know. Yeah, that's what I gotta do. I gotta look at, see if I can find it. So I know what the movie's about.
Jason loves the compliments. He says usually they say he walks with dinosaurs.
Now, I wouldn't say you're old, Jason, but I did think I watched The Land Before Time. I thought I saw you in it. So
No, that was Mark of Horror. Yeah, I actually love how Mark of Horror is never afraid to tell anyone his age, but he usually just says, yeah, I was born in 64.
Well, the truth is, Ben from Cadaver Club is the oldest. He's 1,000 years old.
All right, so he's on like some Yoda shit. I mean, Ben, technically what? Ben's 100 years older than Yoda, so.
see, he had a background role.
Background.
It's on
Yeah,
Tubi,
Ben
guys.
can actually levitate an X-wing.
Rust is on Tubi. Do you guys have Tubi?
Yeah, that's a.
Yeah,
I think
we have to. So it's on there?
Yeah.
Kaiju
Okay, well,
Kaiju came through for us. Casey came through.
Oh, cool, Kaiju.
Yay! Thank you.
Yeah, I just had my remote. I was looking on Prime. I don't know. There's one called Rust on there, but I don't know if it's the right one. Is it like a
And
purple?
if anybody wants to watch it and have questions next week for Joe,
Yeah, please
anybody
do.
in the chat can
we're
ask
gonna
some
go watch
questions.
it.
Yeah, I gotta go
Yeah,
look in my
definitely.
basement to double check that I think I picked that up at a Dollar Tree, and I think it's been sitting in a box in my basement with a bunch of other movies that I just can't fit in my room.
Yes, it's a definitely interesting movie. I mean, there's a lot to like, and there's some, it's a hard thing for a director to meld two, to melt basically to melding of two movies into one, and that's a really hard thing to do,
Yeah, I agree.
especially when you're low budget.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
No,
one on called Rust, but I don't know if it's the same one. It says 2018, and the thumbnail picture is like is kind of purple and has a woman like in a lingerie corset kind of thing. Looks like a naughty movie to me.
I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it, but I still want to check that one out.
Yeah, you have
Naughty
Hobbs that
movie?
corset.
What's the sauce?
18 plus.
Yeah. What's the sauce? So that leads us into, of course, are you guys all getting prepped for Wild Eye Week, right? I think the Wild Eye Week starts, if I'm not mistaken, it starts next month on the 4th, goes through the 11th.
Yeah, I think so.
You guys all
Brad
ready,
was going to
right?
get back to us. Yeah, Brad was going to get back to us.
I can
Okay.
tell you right now,
Oh, did he?
he's working on promos. I can tell you that. Also,
What Wild Eye Week is.
that will be his 3 anniversary interview when he does that with Art the Clown.
Oh.
And then
Oh,
also,
wow.
not to toot my own horn, but on the 25th, we will be having a stream for Hobbs Horror's 3-year anniversary on YouTube.
Oh.
Yay!
Go pepper cake for everybody.
We'll be having on Feruza Balk from The Craft. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, Joe, thank you for solidifying that. Thank you. It is on April 4th, starting.
Okay.
Yeah, before
So,
to the 10th.
to the 10th. Okay.
Wild Eye Week is a fucking blast. I'm telling you, you guys will have a blast.
That'll be
We gotta
fun.
get our movies.
I'll be right back, guys.
Did we confirm if that's the right Rust, by the way, on Tubi? Has anybody looked? Kaiju, is that the one? Is that the older one, Casey?
Kind of stuck. I can't reach my remote.
I'm pulling my.
I know what that means. Somebody has a cat on their lap.
Jason.
You mean our kitties?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Hold on.
For those of you that are wondering what Jason's talking about, I was stuck in an elevator last year.
It says 2000.
How long ago was that, Hobbs? Are we celebrating the anniversary for that too?
I think
I
it was
remember
close
that
to this
video.
time last year.
Well,
Okay.
Brad was mentioning that in a video like last week or something.
Okay. So yes, it is the Rust is on Tubi.
Yeah, I was gonna say I just pulled.
So the correct rest. Joe would, yeah. Joe's the second person to say the verse was Tubi. So, you know.
So
Gonna
I
be.
hope everybody. I hope that
Okay, the
everybody.
Wild Eye one.
Yeah, I hope that everybody can go ahead and form up a couple of 2 or 3 questions for Joe next week. That'll be great.
Yeah, I'll have to try to watch it before then.
Oh yeah.
We'll have him come on
Definitely watch
early too.
Hey, you guys. You have Wild Eye TV? Hey, you guys.
You guys have Wild Eye TV app?
No, I didn't know there was one.
No, I didn't know that either.
Yeah, it's on Roku.
Is it free?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's totally free. We look for free stuff.
We
I
should
just found Rust on there, by the way.
Typing it in now.
Jinochi says, "Oh
I
no,
like
Dirty
the
John is
thumbnail.
coming."
Yeah, I need that because
Oh yeah, the thumbnail's badass.
I never paid attention before of like different what's it called? Different companies that put out the movies. I never paid attention to that before, so I'm just now learning to pay attention to that. I think I did that wrong. Shit, I did. 3. God damn it. Sidetracked. I got the projector up trying to do my Roku, trying to look at an angle around the computer monitor to type in stuff.
Oh damn, Jen, you don't have access to streaming. You can review the ones you stream. They don't have to be physical.
Yeah. I know a lot of people that they watch streaming copies. They don't have the physical copies of it.
Jen, do you have any type of Jen? Do you have a Roku or something?
Yeah, I can't wait to see what you and Jill come up with, Jason, for Wild Eye Week.
So Wild Eye Week, you just like review a different Wild Eye movie each week, or I'm new to all this, so I don't know.
You review a movie for every day of the week.
I participated in it last year, and it was awesome. We took 7 days of straight Wild Eye reviews, every single day.
And you said that starts on the 4th of April?
Yep, and they don't have to be. You don't have to own the copy, but some people prefer to own the copy.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't have a physical copy, you should be able to. You should still be able to, participate.
Be right back.
The premise is to promote Wild Eye. That's the whole purpose,
Sorry for the squeakies.
Okay, who's got Beaker from Muppet Babies in the background?
Me. My dog, she's got a squirrel toy she's making me play right now.
Oh.
All right, where's Bunsen Honeydew at? No.
She's squeaking her toy.
Here we go.
See, this is the offender.
Oh, nobody wants to see your butt, Dragon.
Hey, there's Artemis. Artemis.
We have both the minions up here. If one gets loved, the other one gets jealous. You know how it is.
Mm-hmm. So there's been a lot of interesting new news on the horror front as far as releases go. It looks like Christina Ricci from Addams Family is returning to her horror roots. She's actually
nice.
Yes. I was glad to hear that.
0.
She's doing a movie called Monstrous, which is going to be a supernatural thriller, and they're going to be filming it, and it'll be coming out late this year, early next year. But it's just good to know that she's coming back to the horror, the horror films, because she's really good.
Yeah, that's actually really good to hear. Because I mean, even just in general, like I can't even tell you the last movie I seen her in besides just horror.
Yeah, it's been a long time. I think the last thing I saw her in, I mean, I didn't see it yet. I actually got the movie, but the last thing I saw her in, I think she played Lizzie Borden, right? I think
right.
Right.
I totally forgot about that, Patrick. I'm glad you brought that up because I actually want to revisit that.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah, good call there, Patrick. I don't even know if there's a physical media copy for that, if it's on DVD or Blu-ray.
I got a copy on DVD. I did get a copy of it. Yep. So it is available.
So it actually exists. That's good.
I think it actually came out on God, why do I want to say it came out on Lifetime?
I gotta look that up now.
Yeah. But
What's the actual
like
title again?
I think it was this Lizzie Borden, and she's in it along with the.
X, wasn't it, or was that a different one?
Yeah, she had
All right.
No,
I'm just gonna search Lizzie Borden, Christina Ricci.
God, that'd make a hot Lizzie Borden.
Well, there's such a thing.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
What? Christina Ricci is Lizzie Borden?
Yes.
Yes.
Same.
Wow, so here's the actual title. The actual title is Lizzie Borden Took an Axe.
I was close. I said
Okay.
Axe. I was close.
Oh well, I don't know. I would say you get 99 points for that.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I mean, she's a really good actress. I mean, she just, she's seamless.
Yeah.
She
So
can
it
do
looks
horror.
like,
She can
yeah,
do
there was a
drama.
Blu-ray released in 2014. Or no, wait, there is no Blu-ray. What the hell is this stupid link? What the fuck?
Yeah, I think it came out on Lifetime, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that kind of rings a bell.
Yeah.
But yeah, here's the DVD.
Yeah, that's the one I have.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cool artwork on there too.
Yeah.
It's only $10. I'm ordering it now.
There you go.
Yep, ordering it. Thanks, Patrick.
Yep, no problem.
I mean,
So the
$10.
movie,
That's $10 price point's always good with me. So
$10. Yeah. Well, that's what I was so excited when I found that Highlander series for $10. I was just like overjoyed. I was like, oh my gosh, because it's like that's about the end of my limit right there.
yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, like for like anything that's like a blind buy and it's around the $10 price point, I always feel more comfortable with a blind buy that way. So
Yeah, you don't want to get stuck. You don't want to get stuck with something that you don't know for that kind of money.
I mean, unless
so that-
it's like if it's like a title that's getting hyped up from people I know pretty well, and say it's like $20, I'll probably take the chance. But if it's anywhere near like the $30 price point, you're gonna have to really try to sell that to me to even get me interested. So
Right. I'm more on the cheaper side. I won't blind buy anything over $5.
yeah, well,
Oh, Joe,
that's
I'll be looking out
understandable.
for your review.
I can agree
That's
with that too, though.
That's one good thing about Walmart. I mean, at least Walmart is still keeping it up on a
Oh,
little bit.
what you doing for the week? Oh,
They're still doing their $3.74 and $5. Oh
Hey,
yeah.
Jen Tochi,
It's funny you
real quick.
mentioned that, Patrick. You mentioned
Yeah,
that because, or what I'm trying to say is, I have like 4 WalMarts in my area that are a couple of them are close, a couple are far away, but only a couple of the WalMarts will have the 374 DVD deals, and then some of the WalMarts won't have them at all.
It probably depends if it's between a regular Walmart and one of those super centers they have. Like I have
Yeah.
both. I have a regular Walmart and I have a super center.
Okay.
Though
Sometimes I can't tell the difference.
Yeah, I can't either, right?
I didn't think to check the Walmart. I was just there this week, and I didn't think to check the movies.
Hey, Jen Tochi, you can still find Wild Eye movies for free on YouTube if you don't have any way to stream.
I've been noticing that.
Ouija Shark is on YouTube, the full movie. Go ahead, Sean.
You can actually find some like Netflix shows on YouTube for free too. Not everything, but I've found some decent like Netflix originals on YouTube. Like they actually have I don't know the title of it, but they got or Netflix has something that's like really close to like Blue Planet, like documentaries about like sea life and all that. But I forget what it was called, but they got something that's like wildlife related on YouTube that was made from Netflix. But I get sucked into that shit all the time.
Tim thought that was just a litter of kittens with their mother at first. No, that's just Artemis. Artemis is just one huge cat.
actually, Artemis is the smaller one.
Oh, is she? Okay.
Yeah, he is, and actually, Dragon is the bigger one, which is my cat. He's the one who was trying to show you his full body.
Dragon is a puma.
Yeah,
Yes,
he
he
could be,
is.
he's big enough to be. He could be a puma.
I definitely love the choice. I love the choice of names that you pick for your animals. Seriously, it's great. Real quick question for Miss Boomstick. It's kind
What's
of a
up?
dumb one, but what is your first name? I can't remember it for some reason. Chrissy?
Christy.
Christy. Okay, thank you. I'm glad we got that established now. It's like every time like your name's mentioned or if I'm talking, I'm like, damn, what's her name? I can't remember it.
Her first name is Boom. Her last name is Stick.
Ah,
Boom.
okay.
Stick.
Thank you. Thank you. Now I know your name.
This will be my name tag from now on.
Yeah, Christie's Revenge. You got to wear the red hoodie too.
That's why I asked you if that was a biography. Is there something you're not telling us there, Boom?
I mean, if she had a red hoodie on every time I saw her, I'd be like, yeah, it's got to be a biography.
Yeah, I have is an orange one. I don't have a red one.
I feel
You gotta
bad
get
because
her a red hoodie
Patrick
now,
might not
guys.
know what boomstick means.
What's up?
I feel bad because Patrick might not know what boomstick means yet.
Oh, I know what boomstick is. That's Bruce Campbell from Ash versus Evil Dead. Thank you very much. Now sit down, Ghost Pepper.
And that is how you get checked, folks. I'm out. I'm done. That is what you call dropping the mic.
I know when I game because my gaming is the same. But when I game, so many people message me like, "What's your name mean?" or "Why you name that?" And it's like,
oh no,
it just gets so annoying after so much. But yeah, my friends on gaming call me Boom too, so I don't mind being called Boom. It ends up being my official like nickname.
When she comes to the chat, we say, "Here comes the Boom."
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. True.
What's
If your
the
life
one?
was a soundtrack, what would play?
Dude, what?
Joe, I
said, if your life was a soundtrack, what would play?
Oh shit!
I would say, my absolutely favorite song in the whole world is Alice in Chains' "Don't Follow." So I would say that because I play that song on repeat. I love that song.
That's a great choice, though.
Yeah, that is my song. I absolutely love it. I've worn out CDs since like high school when it came out.
I thought you were gonna say the rooster. I was gonna be like, "Holy shit!"
Thank you, Jason.
Now, "Don't Follow" is my song.
Thank you for supporting.
Mine's Two Joints by Sublime.
Really, Max?
So, yeah, talk about Wild Eye anthology. I've only seen one anthology from Wild Eye. I saw Virus of the Dead. There's one story in there that I really, really liked, but the rest of them were sort of like creepy.
Good night, Jason. Good night, Jason. We love you, man. Have a good night.
Max.
Yeah.
Good night, Jason.
Max.
Give Frankie a pat in the head for me.
Max. Come here.
So speaking of pets, and we're talking about Artemis and Frankie and Demon and Dragon and Paladin. So I don't know if you guys heard this news or not, but they are making a Pet Cemetery prequel for Paramount Plus.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's interesting.
I heard about that.
Huh?
See, I don't think it's ever fair to, like, if you hear news of a prequel, remake, or whatever, I don't think it's ever fair to really just shit on it off the bat, but
right.
I'm interested so far.
Yeah, I am too. To tell you the truth, I am not a big prequel fan, but for this movie, I am very curious about it. I would really like to see that because I don't think it was never explained in the book. So doing a prequel, finding out how it was created, I'm very interested in that. I think that'd be a really interesting story.
They could probably go back.
Yeah, it would be
like forever on that.
Yeah.
Well, we know for sure. Well, we know for sure it went as far as back as the of American Native Indians.
Yeah,
but
that's
how far before that?
But
yeah, but
Yeah,
are
that
they
could be
doing the
very
movie like that?
interesting.
But yeah, they could start it all the way back to then, and like they could just have season over season of just going over and over again.
Did you guys
Yeah,
hear
as
about
long-
the? Go ahead, Sean.
I was just gonna say, as long as they don't mention the remake or anything, I'm good. I hated the remake.
Yeah, that was different. I mean, I don't absolutely hate it, but just some parts of it is just like, but
I
Put it
didn't
this
like
way.
it.
This is how I feel about it. I found a Blu-ray copy over the weekend, or no, 4K copy with the slipcover for $5, and I still turned it down.
I want to say
Yeah.
I bought mine at the video store for $5 before it shut down. It might have been cheaper, I don't remember, but I bought it before I'd seen it. But I mean,
Yeah, I think I picked my copy up like that. Boom! When my video store, when my family video closed, I picked it up for cheap.
yeah,
Yeah, I saw a
It's
4K
alright.
with the slipcover for $5, and I was like, nope, you can't even sell that to me for a quarter. But that's just my opinion. So
No, that's really interesting
No,
because
no, that's most people's.
yeah,
think.
that is most people. Like I said,
Yeah.
it's all right. I'm not going to defend it because I could see why people hate it. I'm like midway. I'm like, I kind of like it and I kind of don't. So it's like one of those midway movies for
I mean,
me.
it
eh.
did have some cool elements. It
Right.
did, like like when I saw the trailer and I saw the children with the mask on and they're playing drums, I was like, all right, that looks like it has a little bit of potential right there, but it never really touched upon that or even explained anything. But I mean, that's
Yeah,
it's not like that's what really was like a make or break deal for me or anything. But it seemed like the movie went nowhere, and the end of it was just dull as dirt too. Like, what the hell?
Yeah,
But that's just my opinion.
yeah. Like I said, I don't love it. I don't hate
I didn't
it.
like it at all.
Yeah, which most people don't. But yeah,
Like,
like
I
I
don't even feel like the acting
no,
performances
like this
aren't
movie.
bad.
No. Do what?
Hey, Brad.
Hi, Brad.
Hey, what's up, Brad?
Although the thing with the prequel is it's going to be on Paramount, right?
Yeah,
That
the
app is like
I
really
think Paramount owns
like-
the franchise.
yeah. If they put it out on their channel, it's like $20 a month, and I'm not going to do that.
I don't
Yeah,
blame you.
Not sure.
because my husband has for the Star Trek crap that's on there. I only
Yeah.
call it because I don't really watch that stuff, but
I mean, I've said it before, but I'm.
it's just not my
I
stuff.
mean, overall, I'm one of those people that like illegally downloads stuff and watches it, but I go and buy the copy when it finally comes out.
Yeah, we do the. We go out and buy the copy when it comes out. We'll usually go to Amazon or eBay or something.
Right.
We're patient.
When it first
See,
flipped
like,
over from CBS,
another
to
thing is with like illegal downloading. Like the problem is really it's too fucking easy.
Yeah.
It's literally like a snap of a finger. You got the movie. Go watch it.
yeah, I was excited when the Paramount first flipped over, and I went on there. I was exploring, and I found Beavis and Butthead, and I was like, yeah. So I watched a couple episodes, and my son was downstairs. He'd never seen Beavis and Butthead, and he's like, what? I was like, this was the shit when I was your age. Watch it.
Shit, I remember my dad actually watching that with me and laughing, and he hates all that shit.
I know my brother was super young when it came out, and my mom got mad at me for letting him watch it.
Oh man.
Now, if you were going to
Beavis
cast,
and Butthead.
if you were going to cast the movie, who would you like to? Who would you guys like to see in the prequel?
Mm.
For Pet Cemetery?
Yeah.
The Rock.
That would be interesting.
I'm just kidding.
Well, this is going to be a
O.J.
weird
Simpson.
cast.
Got O.J. Simpson.
Hey, wait a minute! Hey, wait a minute! I got a perfect idea. I know the creature we could bring back. They could bring back Rush Limbaugh.
Oh God.
Wow, I haven't heard that name in forever.
Oh,
You know they got to bring Betty White to the mix.
Oh, that would be
oh
awesome.
yeah, Betty White.
Yeah, but she's not dead yet.
No.
We can
yeah,
fix that.
He's gonna live forever.
Okay.
That's her best line ever in any movie, any show.
But yeah, have her say something like what she did in Lake Placid. That would be pretty epic to have her in there.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
I need to see Lake Placid again. I haven't seen that in a long time.
It's
Yeah,
worth rewatching.
Just for the Betty White quote.
Yeah, I agree. Just for the Betty White quote, that would be worth rewatching.
Yeah, I missed my I could never find it again, but I missed the little notification thing I used to have on one of my old phones. That it would be Betty White spouting that if I had a dick, this is where I tell you to suck it. And it would just, every time I had a notification, it would just spout off on my phone, no matter where we were. It would be in a store, and it'd be spouting off on the counter.
I was talking about the other Betty White quote.
That's so hilarious.
What other Betty White
The
quote?
one where she's talking about you should call it pussy or vagina because those can take a beating.
Oh man, you could go back. You could do that. You could go back to the Mary Tyler Moore show, which she played Sue Ann the homemaker. She had a lot of good lines back there on the Mary Tyler Moore show.
Got that.
Hey, Boom, are you not wanting to repeat back?
Do what?
Are you not wanting to say back what your man's repeating in the background there?
I figured he was saying loud enough to hear because some people have already
I could hear him.
I mean, I can if you want. I don't care. But
Oh, okay.
No, I can hear him. Open you guys' ears.
The look on your face was like, oh. So did you guys like?
I think because I didn't remember that quote. That was.
I'm not sure if it's in Lake Placid, but Betty White actually said that.
Well, I'm sure she did. I'm not doubting that. I was just trying to remember.
She did. But did you guys hear about, like, you know how people like adopt pets, like they'll find like a wild animal, like a raccoon, and they'll adopt it and stuff, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a guy that found a fucking giraffe. So he's been like homing a giraffe, right? And I'm thinking, in your house, where are you gonna put a giraffe when it gets bigger? Are you gonna like put it in the chimney, like let the net go out the chimney, like where are you gonna put it? Like,
what's he gonna just like
How
tear?
do you just
He's
find
gonna
a
tear down the
giraffe?
floor of the second story.
That would be interesting. It'd be new
No,
funnier.
I gotta know the story.
People that didn't believe giraffes exist.
well, I seen it today. It was like guy adopts baby giraffe that lost its mother, and I guess he's been homing it somewhere and like raising it. And I'm like, what the hell are you gonna do with it when it gets bigger? You know, like you're gonna let it stay in your living
Maybe
room,
he actually
put the head
challenged
up
the
to the
mother for it.
chimney, or
Hopefully, knows.
What
That sounds
country is
wild,
he
though.
in?
I don't know. I didn't.
I
see
just
the full
want to know
story
who's
completely.
responsible for cleaning the poo.
Oh, for cleaning the poo.
And where does it go?
He uses
Oh
it. He uses
God.
it as fertilizer in the
Can you
living room. He
imagine
makes
that?
flowers out of it.
Fertilizer couch.
Yeah. Gonna have to have one
I'm
hell
gonna
of
have
a
to get
fence.
going here soon. Hey, what's up, Paul?
Hello,
Nope.
Paul.
I don't know where it's
All right,
at,
I'm
guys.
gonna have to.
I couldn't. I couldn't read the whole story because it was one of those ones where you had to pay extra to read the rest of it. I'm like, well,
Oh
I'm sure I'll
God, what
find
a
out
joke!
eventually whenever it
Oh.
outgrows the house.
I mean, nobody cares enough to pay for that. I'm gonna have to get going here in about like 10, 15 minutes.
Okay.
So Sean will be off here at about 1 o'clock then, guys. So
Yeah, somewhere around there.
2 o'clock maybe.
Well, I mean, no,
Oh,
it's 12
talking about
o'clock right
time.
now. Got
Is
Hobbs
it
talking me into
daylight
shit.
savings time?
I don't know. This should be coming up
I just
soon.
signed up for something.
Isn't it coming up next Sunday?
I'm not
I
sure.
think you might be right.
Man, that's gonna really throw me off. I get confused enough because I'm an hour different from
Oh, I'll
y'all.
find out in a second.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
Well, you know, in
March-
Arizona, we
it's
don't
March
do that.
14th.
Oh,
That's right. You
You're
guys
right.
don't
Right.
change, right, Becky?
Yeah, Arizona doesn't change at all, like ever. We're weird.
March 14th is daylight savings time.
March 14th.
Okay. So
Ah,
we were
okay.
clock back, right?
Yeah, or I mean, you can turn it forward if you want.
Yeah. Be an hour late. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, I'll probably turn mine forward instead.
If I was feeling better, I would sing Paula Abdul 2 steps forward, opposite the track.
Wait a minute. You know Paulo Abdul, but you don't know the Fonz?
Let me repeat. I do know the Fonz. I've just never watched Happy Days. And I've met Henry Winkler because I know him from Scream. But I've never watched Happy Days. All right, cheats.
That was actually the ultimate. That was actually, there was a shark in Happy Days. The term "jump the shark" came from that.
All right, let's do a poll right now since him and I are going back and forth on this. What do you think is worse, him never seeing The Evil Dead, or me never seeing Happy Days?
You not seeing Happy Days?
You not seen Evil Dead? That's
Mark me down for Evil
Yeah, I'll
Dead.
go for the Evil Dead.
You guys all had your chance to say that last week. You guys didn't, so I'm out. I'm free and clear.
I can't say I remember. I don't remember if I've seen Happy Days or not. I've probably seen bits of it, but I don't think I've really seen all
The
of
truth
it.
is, I want to see it, but I can't find it on any outlet.
I remember watching reruns when I was like 5 years old, but I never really cared for it, to be honest with you.
What, Happy Days? Oh, it got really
I
silly.
mean, I don't know. There's a lot of shows from that era that I didn't really care for either. I actually hate MASH. I hate that more than anything.
Hey, what?
MASH.
Oh, MASH?
Probably more
I
episodes.
hated
Oh,
that
MASH.
fucking show.
My parents.
Yeah,
that
I grew
show.
up with
Oh my
that
God.
too.
Yeah. One of
I
the
mean, I'm
guys.
sorry if you guys are big fans of that show, but I always hated it.
Yeah, one of the guys was from Bloomington, Illinois, which wasn't far from us. So I think that's why my parents really watched it, because it was somebody that was semi-local that was in it.
That's cool though.
Yeah, MASH was an acquired taste.
I'll tell you what old show we watch all the time is 66 Batman.
Wow.
Yeah, that's timeless. You could
Found that on Film Rise.
Yeah, see, Happy Days is a fucking classic, though. Yeah, because there's a lot of fun on that.
Oh, I want to watch it. I just can't find it on any streaming apps. Like, I've been trying.
On Pluto, it has a channel dedicated to just Happy Days.
Does it really?
Yes, it does. Yep, and actually, Star Trek The Next Generation, same thing. Yeah, Pluto's an interesting place to watch stuff.
By the way, guys, check out Peacock. If you've not seen Peacock, it's a free app. They've got a lot of great horror on there. They've got all the Leprechaun movies on there right now, too.
Nice.
Just in time
Not
for
a bad deal.
Well, guys, we got to get out of here.
All right, guys.
All right,
All right, Spice Bro.
Thanks for stopping
Don't
by.
forget to
We'll see you next
Don't forget
weekend.
to submit your videos for the Horror Spices contest all through March. We'll be talking to you guys about that every stream. Get your videos in.
Have a good week, Spice
Get a chance to win that anus hot sauce.
And here we go.
The anus expander.
You can now go sit in a fire hydrant. So Patrick, I need you to do a double feature this week. I want you to do a double feature with you and the cheetah. I want you to start off with Evil Dead, and then I want you to end it with Necromantic, and then I want you to do a full report. And I want you to go grab lunch and dinner while you're watching these.
Actually, I am going to be watching 2 movies this week. I'm going to be watching and finishing San Francisco, and then I'm doing Showboat.
Does anybody know what Joe's talking about? What is my favorite show of all time?
Yeah. Your favorite show? That would be Alf?
No, but I am from Melmac. No, I'm just kidding.
Alf was an alcoholic, man.
Don't eat the cats.
Yeah, he ate cats and drank beer.
Yeah.
The Wonder Years is my favorite show of all time.
Oh, the Wonder
I
Years.
remember you saying that before, Hobbs.
Yeah.
I should have known that.
Don't forget Human Centipede, Hobbs. Yeah.
I have no problem with those movies.
The
Boom
love
has a problem with those movies.
I mean, you got to stick around for the final sequence, right?
Gross.
I think it's interesting, to be truthful with you, to have one giant digestive tract between 5 people.
Why are we talking about the centipede again?
It's all about survival, man.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, I don't think I can.
Survival of the shittiest.
No.
Survival of the shittiest, man.
Could you imagine being the head of? Could you imagine being the head of the centipede and having ghost peppers and then passing along?
Or being the end of it with that. Oh, I think that would be worse.
Yeah, right. I mean, the end of the centipede would just die in seconds. Yo, what's the matter with the back end here?
I wonder if the end of it would be like a flamethrower.
Oh God!
Do we even make our own centipede movie and just have the flames go shooting out?
Yeah, let's make a PG centipede movie.
And this is where we get to the scat section of the chat where we talk about scat and poo.
No, we're not. We're not. No. So, besides the Pet Cemetery prequel, that's not the only thing that's coming down the pike that's Stephen King related. It looks like Steven Spielberg is working with directors called the Duffer Brothers, and looks like they're going to be trying to bring the Talisman to the
I saw that too.
Isn't the Duffer Brothers the ones who created Stranger Things, or am I exaggerating?
I believe it is. It is.
I feel like I remember reading the Duffer Brothers when I watched Stranger Things.
I believe you're right, and now they're going to bring the Talisman to the small screen.
That would be interesting. Wasn't that a TV show? Isn't that going to be a TV show?
Yeah, it's going to be TV. They can't do a movie off that. It's way too big.
Yeah, that's what I remember seeing that, and I was going to make a video on that and the Pet Cemetery, but I never got around to it. The news that was coming out on Paramount Plus, but I just never got around to it.
I'd say that's got potential.
I think so too. I was like, I want to say I was like 20 when I read that book. It's been around a long time.
Yeah, I can't remember if I read. I'm horrible about reading books, so I can't remember if I read that one or not. I know I've read Cujo and I've read Mr. Mercedes all the way through, and I've tried to read some other ones, but I'm just so bad. If I put a book down, then I'm done. It's hard for me to get back into it and be concentrated and stay focused.
I think I can help you there. Just get yourself a Ouija shark bookmark.
All right, I got to get going, guys. Everybody's
Well, Sean, thanks for joining us.
Everybody in my house is going to sleep now, so I got to cut this down.
All right. Well, if you're available every week Sunday, man, let us know. We'll send you on.
Thank you guys for having me. I mean,
it's a lot of fun.
I'm really enjoying the routine of this. Overall, it's Friday night we do the Slash Brothers stream. Saturday, if we had the time, we do the Coast to Coast stream. and it's good to finish up the weekend with this. So yeah, it's really fun and cool to do this overall.
Before you go, I just want to point out, look at the collection that Sean has. Look at the detail and how cleanly that collection looks right next to him.
Yeah.
To the right of him. Look how solid that looks.
It's it's funny because like the other half of my collection is actually in my closet in a dresser drawer because I still have to organize my room a little bit better. But yeah. Thank you.
My room's just the same way. I have a closet and I have some in a drawer.
All right, Sean. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next week.
If not, man, they would have been all over the floor. But yeah, you guys, thank you for having me on the stream. I just want to say goodbye to everybody in the chat, and yeah, I hope you guys have a great week, man.
All right, we'll see you out there.
We'll see you next week,
All right,
Sean.
take care, everyone.
Good night.
Take care, guys.
Bye.
He's such a fun dude, man. I love Sean.
He's a really nice guy. Definitely one of the nicest guys out there in the community, is for sure. Always supportive.
Oh gosh.
Man, I have to go back there to find a copy of the Talisman just so I can catch up with it again. Because I haven't, like I said, it's been like 30 years since I read it, and I've actually forgotten it.
Yeah, I can't remember if I read it. I highly doubt. So as bad as I am with books, I highly doubt I read it. But I've seen almost every Stephen King movie there is. But reading books, it's hard for me to stay focused and sat down for long periods of time.
Hey, Jennifer Tochi. Jennifer Tochi, do you want to try again? You want to try to come back on? She had a rough time last week trying to come on the stream.
Yeah, Jack Sawyer. That's the main character. They actually wrote a sequel to the Talisman too, but I don't know if it was Peter Straub and Stephen King together. I might have been Straub and somebody else.
All right, Tim. Good night. Thanks for stopping by, Tim. Good night, Tim.
Good night, Tim.
Tim's a good guy too. I hope his mom feels better.
Me too. Hopefully it's not COVID, so he doesn't have to get quarantined.
Cat rubbed up on my mic, and I got cat fur.
Was it the both of them did the sequel? Okay.
Yeah, I hope you don't have it either.
Bleak House. Bleak
Good night, Jen.
Black House or Bleak House? I didn't read the sequel.
Joe says it's Black House.
Yeah. I didn't read the sequel. The Stephen King stuff for like the last 15 years or so, I just really don't like too much. I don't even bother reading it.
I loved Mr. Mercedes. That was kind of a newer book. I absolutely loved it, but like the next book, there's a 3-book series, and I can't remember the titles off the top of my head, but the second book time jumps so much. It's hard for me to stay concentrated. I went like maybe halfway through that book, and I couldn't finish it. I own all 3 books because I plan to read the whole set. And because I went through Mr. Mercedes like that, and I was like, oh, this is really good. It keeps my attention. I could sit there and read this. And I like the TV series too. I saw the first season. I didn't get a chance to see the second one, and the third one's supposed to be coming out soon too. But the series, the first one goes almost. There's a few differences, but it goes along with the book quite well. They don't really make that many changes. I own the Revival book as well, but I haven't read it. I own a lot of books I haven't read. I tried to read it. I tried to read it. That did not go well.
You guys want to know a fun fact about me that I've never told anybody on this entire community?
What's that?
I have a cousin that writes horror romance novels. She's like pretty well known.
Oh, really?
She writes the seductive ones with like the people that look like they're about to have like a an orgy in the living room. You know, like those books you see, like she writes romance horror novel. I can't talk today. She writes like romantic horror novels, like those little short ones that are real sexual, but they're also like supposed to be horror.
That's awesome.
I think the cheetah froze.
Yeah, let me get out of here.
The stream is gonna be down to just boom now. The boom stream.
And my uncle that I made that wedding now I can't talk. That wedding video where I had my uncle was cosplaying in it. He cosplays several different characters. He actually works in the Pentagon. and he cosplays and stuff. So and even people that work in the Pentagon and high up military cosplay. That's why cool. I like colored out his face, because I didn't know if he wanted to be like posted on the internet and whatnot. But
Jen, is there anybody that can send Jen? Patrick, are you able to send Jen a link? Are you friends with Jen on Jen, do you have Instagram? You're on Facebook with Jen, right?
I don't think
Joe, that's exactly what she does. That's 100%, but they're not in movie form yet. And she's got like a ton of them out. She does one like every month. Okay. Joe, let me see if I can do that.
Yeah, I don't have her. I was going to send one, but I don't have her. I can't find her.
I'm just gonna put the whole link in the fucking chat. There you go. How about them apples? I'll just do that.
See who comes.
Yeah.
Because I think, don't you still have to approve them? I don't know how this works.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's true. Because I can approve and just
Hardcore Henry. I remember I watched that. I can't remember if I fell asleep during that or not. I remember it because it says I watched it.
Hey.
Okay, I'm here.
Nice.
Jen, Tochi.
And I'm not going to freak out today and swear.
And you know what happened last time? You went upside down for like 5 seconds, then you swore, then you hung up.
I'm not laughing at you, Brian. Don't worry.
It was like something out of a Pee Wee Herman movie. It was funny, actually.
Someone stole my bike.
Like she was talking, and then Francis came on and flipped her upside down, and then she like started cussing.
Well, I think I've already cussed, so we probably got that out of the way.
Yeah, I've never been shy to cuss. I couldn't stop if I tried.
Yeah. I do good in the videos that I post. I try my best not to cuss. That's why I make my notes and I read off my notes so I don't veer off and say something I'm not supposed to.
Well, it helps right now because my son's in the next room. So.
Right.
So, Jen, how's your evening going?
Pretty good. I'm just getting through 3 inches of ice on my sidewalk, so not a fun day.
Oh, wow. Ours is all starting to melt away. We are actually starting to see a yard again.
We're going to have 2 different versions of Patrick on the stream somehow.
They both went away.
One for Cheeta and one for him.
That was interesting.
I
So,
tend
Jen,
to do that to people.
was you nervous to come on with us tonight?
Yes. Yes. I'm very nervous, but I'm okay.
It's all your friends.
Huh?
It's all your friends.
Oh. Yes.
Just pretend like it's the Great Pumpkin, and everybody's getting ready to go out with the peanuts to go like trick or treating, right?
Yeah, we're gonna go trick or treat. Yeah, like that.
People like me.
Swearing is caring. Who said that? Oh, horror man, swearing is caring.
Isn't that a song? Swearing is caring.
Probably. Patrick says he's backstage.
I'm gonna try again, Patrick.
See if he doubles up again.
I got a response from the stream saying because you haven't seen Evil Dead, it won't let you come back on.
You are denied.
I'm trying, Patrick. I don't know what the hell's going on, dude.
They are correct. They cannot see it because he has not seen Evil Dead.
Okay, try to click back on the link now, Patrick. The cheetah. The cheetah.
Yes.
Joe, I would agree with you. I think that Madeline would have been the better option in the beginning because Winnie never ended up, sealing the deal.
Okay, Hobbs.
Hey, Joe, it's a mad Madeline world. Would you like some more butter? I'm quoting Wonder Years.
Ah, there he is.
Good night, Ben.
Yeah,
take care. Don't work too hard, buddy.
Will not view Evil Dead.
How dare
Bye,
you deny?
Ben.
Bye, Ben.
You should not deny the sex
Patrick's
man.
moving around and everything.
Yeah.
Frozen.
Patrick has relocated to the West Wing of his mansion.
Yeah. West Wing my ass. So, did you guys notice last Sunday, right? Because this is just an interesting question. So last Sunday they had the Golden Globes Awards, and nobody cared.
I haven't watched the awards in like years.
I can assure you that I'd rather watch paint dry than watch the Golden Globes.
Right.
What about all award shows in general? Do you think they're all slowly going to fade away? It seems like the last few years, and just about anything is fading away. Music, theater, the movies, everything else is just slowly. All the big award shows, nobody is caring about them at all.
Yeah, there's one coming to Shudder. I want to say it was called the Chainsaw Awards. I might have that wrong, but they're going to be streaming on Shudder. Shit, I forget when it was. I want to say it was the 12th, but don't quote me on that. You probably look it up and find it better than listening to me. But
yeah, the Chainsaws are the Fangoria Awards.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, "Oh, that's cool. I'll watch that."
Yeah, it's just interesting to me because it's been like that for the last I don't know, 3, 4, 5 years. I mean, all the big award shows are losing viewers every year, and I'm just wondering, do you think it's just time for them to pull the plug and
Yeah, it's way
I think
past.
I think they were losing viewers long before the COVID because it sucks.
yeah, I agree with that, Hobbs.
I don't even think some of the actors like to be there. They don't even look. They don't even look like they like to be there sometimes.
Right.
Yeah, it's just almost like it's almost like they, well, a lot of those, like, a lot of those awards, honestly, it feels like they're just bought. It's like whatever studio has the most money to spend, they will just to ensure it.
But
it's like, if you
know phone correctly, the Chainsaw Awards are going to stream on Shudder on April 18th, and I want to say it was 8 or 9 o'clock, but I'm Central Time, so you got to adjust for that. So yeah, just as long as I put this in my calendar correctly, because you can't ever trust stuff that I do. But yeah, April 18th. As long as I did it right, April 18th, the Chainsaw Awards are going to be on Shudder, which I'm probably going to watch that. That'd probably be cool.
That'll be fun. Chainsaw Awards have always been interesting, and I agree with you, Joe. I mean, I just wish that they just did awards just for awards. I don't think people really want to, especially since they have the attention span of a flea,
Yeah, it's been so long since I've seen those. I couldn't even tell you what last year I saw them. It's been so long. I just never cared. Never really cared, because nothing I like is getting awards. So why do I care?
That's how I feel too.
How often do they have horror movies in any of the awards? It's not very often. It's very, very rare. And so it's like, nothing I care about. I don't care about these romantic bullshit movies.
Unless Curtis Armstrong is going out there and getting an award, then I don't give a fuck.
Or Jennifer Rubin.
That's right.
It has to be Jennifer Rubin, right?
Oh, you made me.
Call me Booger.
You made me jiggle my phone. Ooh. And look at what's next to me.
Slurpee.
Let's see. Revenge of the Nerd, the book.
Oh,
you know what? I was going to send you a copy of that. I'm glad now I know that you have that.
Oh, okay.
Well, if you send your book to Hobbs, Jennifer, he'll autograph it for you.
Hobbs will?
Yeah, Hobbs will sign it.
Yep.
Ooh.
I'll put on there.
Yeah.
What would I sign? I don't know. I don't know what I'd sign. I don't know if I'd sign something from Risky Business, or if I'd sign something from Nerds, or Better Off Dead.
Or you can always do the sphincter thing that we talk about.
Here we go. Back to talking about butthole.
I don't remember.
Topic here at the midnight hour.
If it's 12 o'clock, it's bunghole time.
Well, it's 11:30 for me, so we're still early.
What time is it where you're at, Jen? Is it 9?
Uh-oh, did she freeze?
She's about to go upside down.
Oh, there she goes. Tilt. She's tilting. She's tilting.
Oh.
Oh.
We lost her. Come
back, Jen. Come back.
See what happens? You guys talking about you start being naughty and we lose her.
Yeah, David, that's a shame. I mean, it would be nice to see a horror film get some recognition. Hell, see, what really frustrated me was this year was during the summer, nothing but independent movies carried the whole damn theater. Only they did. So you think that they would be rewarded But no, all of a sudden we get the same old damn faces looking at us, and it's really really disappointing because there's a lot of great movies out there that deserve the attention, but they just don't get it. Like Relic. Relic was a fantastic movie and gets no love.
No. Now I heard, which I have nothing against the actor, but the movie came out not this year or last year, I think. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I heard that Chadwick, whatever his name is, from Black Panther got some award. Unless it was some sort of achievement award, then whatever. But, then he deserved it. But I guess he got an award for something, but his movie didn't even come out last year, I don't think. But like I said, I have no problem with him getting an award. He definitely earns an award, but an achievement award. Like I said, I didn't watch. I just saw he got one. I was like, his movie didn't come out last year. At least I don't think it did. But
no, unless it came out like a lot of Oscar movies come out in December, so they could qualify.
They got something for Black Panther, but Black Panther didn't come out last year, did it?
No, I thought he got that for Ma Rainey's Black Bottom.
Oh, was it? I heard it was Black Panther. So
no, he got it for Ma.
I have no problem with him getting an award. He deserves. He's a great actor. It's just I heard it was for Black Panther. I was like, that didn't come out this last year. but yeah, he's a great actor. He deserved it, especially since he's passed away now. He deserves some sort of like achievement award or something. But I have no problem with that. It's just I heard he got it for Black Panther. I was like, that don't make no sense. I guess now I know that makes more sense. He got it for something more newer.
Yeah, that was the last one, I think.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Thank you. Maybe my phone will hold up enough this time.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go to about 1 o'clock. It's not gonna be one of those ones where we go to 5 in the morning anymore tonight.
No, 1 o'clock sounds good, Hobbs.
Although there may be a night where we do go to 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. You never know.
As long as it's not a school night, I'm in.
It's true.
And I've got my Diet Dr. Pepper caffeine in me, so hey.
So,
man says 1 o'clock. I napped for this. I know. I slept in too. No, I did. I took the weekend to sleep in, but that's okay.
Well, I was up at 5 a.m. doing a video for the channel for all you guys, thanking all you guys for your kick-ass.
Yeah, I saw that. I appreciate that.
Hey, Phil.
I don't think the Cheetah's seen it yet.
Which one?
I put 2 videos up today.
Oh, I saw one you put out.
I put another one up at 5 in the morning in the dark.
Oh yes, on Sunday shoutouts. I saw that.
I was dancing in the dark.
That was fun.
Phil's creepy vids.
Yeah, so I figured out something. I thought I was getting over, because like I like to do what I borrowed this from Project Ellsworth because I thought that's a good idea. But in every single video that he posts out, he always puts the links down to everybody, right? He puts all the links down. If you look at his, draw down his description box, it's packed with information, right? No, I did not drop no thumbs down.
Did somebody give us a thumbs down?
No, yeah, someone gave us a thumbs down.
Well, they can kiss my ass.
That's right.
Watch out, I might give it a thumbs down just so I can.
I don't know who did that. If we find you, the Cheeto is going to come pay you a visit.
It's so funny because I've noticed a trend. The ones that I get the thumbs down are the ones that I'm not showing my face. So people must want to see my face.
They do.
Too bad.
They do. They're here for Hobbs and donuts.
Donuts and crawlers.
Fritters and Hobbs. Fritters and Goldpeppers.
Fritters and Hobbs.
You're getting compliments about your write-ups, Patrick.
Hobbs fritters.
It takes all types of fritters to have Hobbs's critters.
Oh, that reminds me. I saw your donuts video. That was hilarious.
Yeah, did you watch that, Patrick?
Thank you, David. Thank you very much for reading it. I had a lot of fun doing that interview. I'm gonna become asking people for interviews. It's been a lot of fun.
That's true, Phil. Phil, I don't think you ever get thumbs down on your streams, though.
No, I've never. You know that you're right. I don't think I've ever seen Phil get a thumbs down.
I'll tell you the funniest video of the year last year. I don't know if it was his Belial from fucking Basket Case video. I'm telling you, I could not stop laughing at that video. I probably watched it. If you see 100 views on that Belial video, Phil, that's me.
You see
The one I watched a lot over and over because it made me laugh was Cody. That had me in tears.
The sauce?
Yeah, that was this. The midnight
There we
hour
go.
from Shitters to Critters.
It takes all types of
Peppers to
shitters in the midnight hours for critters.
From shitters to centipedes. Centipedes to critters. That's right.
Yes, it goes from the extreme hot sauce to hurting buttholes to human centipedes to critters to squeaky toys. Because every time my mom, we got to have a squeaky toy. After the dog goes outside.
That's par for the course, a squeaky toy.
She gets all riled up when she goes outside, so she goes in and starts squeaking her toy.
Now, did anybody catch the Coming to America 2 sequel?
Yeah, we watched that yesterday.
How did you like it?
We liked it. I was saying Wesley Snipes is freaking hilarious in this movie. He is probably the best part. But yeah, I really liked Wesley Snipes. But it was a pretty decent movie. I have no complaints about it. I was on the fence with it being PG-13, but we enjoyed it.
Oh, it's PG-13. Oh, so they took a little sting out of it, huh?
Vibrating toys.
Uh-oh. Does someone say vibrating? Uh-oh. I'm starting to sense we're going to Amityville now.
This is on vibrating. You never know. We might hear vibrating. Depends if I get notifications or not.
Mm-hmm. If you see a picture of the Amityville house, you know what happens.
So since this is the first time we've had Jen Tochi on for a long time here, let's interview her a little bit. I got a question for you, Jen.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
I was trying to find your address whenever I was sending you a package one time. And when I looked up your address, it kind of showed your place a little bit.
Yeah.
From the outside. Are you an eclectic decorator? Do you have like a lot of decorations?
Yes.
Holy shit, that's awesome. Jen has no problem decorating her place. That's pretty sweet.
If we look at you from Google, we'll be able to see your house then.
Yes.
Got me curious. You have to
I can't really go into details, but you can definitely tell which one is hers.
You have to make a video.
That's not a bad thing at all. I think it's badass.
Thank you. It's kind of embarrassing though, with the flower pots duct taped to the railing.
No, it's Montana.
That's
Can you go into details without being offended of some of your decorations, Jen, so that people know what's going on?
Huh?
Don't you have to take
some of your cool decorations? Can you talk about some of them?
Sure.
Don't you have to duct tape all your stuff because of all the grizzly bears?
No, all I have to worry about is my neighbors who smell like skunks next door stealing my stuff, and the rabbits in the field next door.
I've always
They're
told
trying-
myself if we ever visited her, like if we ever had a group outing down there, like I'd probably be thrown out in the first day because of all the people she's around down there. She has so many problems with people down there.
Oh, Montana? Yeah.
In good old Butt, Montana.
Here we go.
Well, Butte,
Uh-huh.
Montana. Anyway.
But Montana.
Yeah.
Butte, Butte.
Yes.
but
But isn't your place decorated pretty different from what a lot of other people would, like in a good way, like cool?
Like the attacking rats and
Yeah. She's got a lot of cool
the
decorations,
spider
man.
web.
Yeah. I dig it.
Andy says he was disappointed with Coming to America too. Yes, definitely a cash grab. Well, yeah, if they're doing a PG-13, that's what they're trying to do. Reefer Madness. You couldn't make Reefer Madness today.
So, Jen, I want to point out something. Back when at my old house that I owned, before I had to sell it, for Halloween I decorated every year, which is probably no surprise to you guys, right?
Your house is decorated now,
Right.
Hobbs, for Halloween.
I know, but this is when I had a bigger house, and I had the cops called on me, and the city sent me a letter to take down my decorations because everything I had was offensive, and I was no longer allowed to decorate in the city. So,
Are you kidding me?
I'm not even exaggerating.
What'd you have? Did you just? Oh my! What city was this? In Ohio?
Troy, Ohio. I had a stretcher with a fake human being on it laying out in the middle of the driveway
Okay.
with the hand coming out of the stretcher.
So, wow. I guess there's some sensitive Sallys in Ohio.
And I did live on the I did live on the last house on the left.
Wow.
Anyways, yeah. So I got a couple letters and stuff, and people
Joe
were
didn't
being offended, and
Uh,
even though I had the most traffic for Halloween,
Oh, I got
all the
mad.
kids came to my place. The older people were offended, I guess.
No, yeah.
That's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous.
No, but had I known they were going to put me in trouble, I definitely would have done a life-size human centipede.
Yeah. Yeah. I can understand that.
I got a letter from the city saying cease and desist all decorations
Wow. That's a
to a
insane.
minimum.
That's wow. I've seen so many great yards with some really cool and graphic, decorations up. I never even give it a second thought. I always think of how cool it is. I never think anybody getting butthurt over it.
I'm
Well,
trying
this
to.
is one of those towns where the taxes are higher, you know.
You should.
Go
You
ahead,
know what
Jen.
you know what you should have done, Hobbs. You should have replaced them with like 5 or 6 dummies with guns on them, and then that'll be all right in Ohio.
Well, the problem is people thought they were real.
Oh wow, it must have been really awesome for people to think they're real.
Yeah, also, I'll if I can find pictures, I'll put it up. What were you saying, Jen?
Wow, that's
I'm only allowed to keep mine up from September 1st to the beginning of December now. I got a letter from the city.
See, it doesn't just happen to me. It only happens to the
Yeah.
good people.
Hmm.
Joe, I
But
do like Halloween a little bit.
it's just a little bit. I'm sure Hobbs is already. Hobbs, are you already working on the next Halloween Spooktacular?
Oh yeah, well, now that we're doing a live stream, we're gonna have 2 events. We're gonna have a Rocky Horror Picture Show watch along, where you have to dress up, or maybe you don't have to dress up. And then we're gonna have
I thought we were doing that in April.
we're gonna do that in April. Then in Halloween, we're gonna do a month long. Every stream in October, you have to dress up for.
That'll be interesting. All right, that'll be cool. Down with that.
that means I'm gonna have to learn how to use makeup. That's kind of scary.
I got to figure out how to put a cowboy hat and dress Paladin all in black.
You could have him. You could have him be Toto from Wizard of Oz.
No, I'm gonna have him be Paladin from Have Gun Will Travel.
I can't find that either. I can't find that show either for some reason.
Can't find the really cool picture we had of our house decorated. I haven't decorated for Halloween the last 2 years.
Oh, I got a picture of it.
But I trying to see. There's a little bit of what it looked like.
Hell yeah.
But the last 2 years, I just didn't have the energy to go out and decorate.
What picture did you share?
I mean, I did go talk to the neighbors about it. Some of them didn't even say it was them.
Oh.
I think it was the people that lived in another part of the area that reported me.
Wow.
I took a picture of one at night with my camera.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. I was looking for that one, but I can't
It's
find
on my
it.
Facebook.
Well, what about now, Hobbs? In your current house, are you able to decorate now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I still do, but I can't do that extent. I don't have the room. Like, I can't put full body fake cadavers on top of the roof anymore.
Well, you know what you could do? You could always copy the cover of House on Cuckoo Lane and put heads on a spike down your sidewalk. That would be cool.
Dude, I would do that, and I would keep that year round if I could do that.
That is a wicked cover, isn't it?
I'm surprised nobody's complained to us because I still have Christmas lights out. Because the only ones we have, because I have an archway out front. I don't know if you can kind of see it in that picture, but we put lights all around the archway, and then we got them on the ground a little bit, but we spiked them in, and then the snow piled up. Well, snow's like that deep, so I can't get to the Christmas lights that are on the ground. So the ones that are on the archway are still out there. And we're just like, screw it, just leave them plugged in. Might as well. They're still, I can't get them in. So until the snow melts away where I could grab them in, our archway has Christmas lights on it.
Well, I mean, I think that's perfect. That should be fine, you know.
Yeah, I didn't get them in before the snow came. We wasn't expecting as much snow. We got more snow at that time than we was expecting, and then.
It looks like Jen's going to become a very in-demand guest here. Looks like the Slash Brothers want to have you on their show.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's right, Jen. You got to go on the Slash Bros.
Yep. They'll have to become the Slash Sisters just for a night.
The Slash Brothers and the Witch. Yeah.
Switchblade system.
Well,
Patrick,
thank you guys.
You got a little bit of an accent sometimes, dude. When you talk, you got a little bit of a slang, man. You're like the Switchblade sisters up in this motherfucker.
Being hanging around Detroit a little too long.
I think so.
I know I got a bit of a redneck slang to mine. I have so many people that thinks I come from the South because the way I talk. I'm like, no, I just got redneck in my family.
Yeah, I think everybody's got a little bit in them. My sister lives in Olive Hill, Kentucky. My grandpa's from Hazard, Kentucky.
Oh, Brad's roasting.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Oh. So are you ready for next Saturday, Brad? With your interview?
I think he's ready. I think he's prepared. I think he knows that everybody's going to be there to watch.
Yeah. Oh, what time's the interview going to be, Brad? So we could tell people.
I gotta look.
Yeah. I want to know what time it is so we can promote it.
Yeah,
I hope
Brad. What time? Tell us.
I'll be watching it while I'm working and hopefully not getting caught.
8 p.m. on Saturday. Okay.
I didn't think I thought he was one of the people I forgot to subscribe to.
Now that might be different than some of your guys' time. So if his time is 8 p.m.,
Yeah, it says
that would
Eastern,
be
so it'd
yeah.
probably
So then that would
Well,
be
it's gonna be 7 p.m. for him and
9 o'clock
5
for you,
p.m.
right?
5 p.m. on Pacific.
Well, no, it'd be 8 p.m. for him, but it would be 10 o'clock for you.
Right.
I think he's 2 hours behind us.
No, he's Mountain Standard Time. He should be Mountain Standard Time.
You sure?
New Mexico. Yeah, I'm not sure. New Mexico might be a state that doesn't change their time either.
I thought they did.
I thought so
they
too.
were-
I knew
I thought they were
Arizona
2 or 3
didn't.
hours behind us.
it says Eastern Standard Time on it when he posts 8 p.m.
So,
Eastern.
yeah, he's 2 hours. He's 2 hours. He's
Is
2
that
hours
six?
behind us.
Okay,
All
so
right.
that's 6 for him, but 8 for us. Okay, got it.
Yep.
It'd be 7 for me, I think.
So
Okay.
that's good. So 8 for us, 6 for him. Okay.
So I'll write it. I'll write it up and put it in the group.
Yeah, make sure everybody's subscribed to the Slash Bros if you've not, and everybody on the chat. Although I know a lot of you in the chat that's left has already subscribed, and to the Boom, and to Jen, and to the Cheetah.
The Cheetah.
We're gonna go for about 9 more minutes, and then I'm going to go to bed. I think because I got a long day. Well, I don't really got a long day tomorrow, but kind of want to recover a little bit.
No reason to run out your battery, Hobbs. I mean, you should get some rest.
Actually, I fixed that problem. I now use 2 different devices, so I'll never.
No, I'm talking about you physically. There's no reason for you to run yourself down.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. No. It's,
No. But
Yes,
no, it's
when I watched that video,
anybody have anything? What's that?
when I watched that video this morning, I was kind of mad at you. I said, "What's he doing up at 5 in the morning, getting some
I know.
sleep?"
I know. It's something I got to work on. I'm trying.
Yeah, good thing she doesn't know about us
Joe.
on Instagram. On Instagram, all of a sudden at 3:30 in the morning, I'm seeing a donut on my screen.
True. It's true. I'm up at all hours of the night watching your guys' video. When I don't sleep at night, I'm watching your guys' videos. I shit you not.
And you're talking to us on Instagram. Next thing I hear my phone buzz, and I look over, and it's like 3:30. And so, what's this? I look over there. Next thing you know, I see a donut fly there, or a pumpkin.
Joe will be on in 9 minutes. Just kidding. Does anybody have anything they want to promote this week coming, or in the last 8 minutes?
I'm just doing.
All right, we're all going to Horror Man's place.
Jen, what were you promoting? What do you got going on?
I'm just doing my 80s archive video tomorrow, and then on Tuesday I'm going to do my horror Brian picks, where my son picks out the horror movie I watch.
Yeah, check that out, guys. That is an awesome. She has a new segment on her channel where her son picks out a horror film for her to watch.
That's a good idea.
Okay. I can't wait.
He's frustrated that I keep getting these.
Now, Jen, check out YouTube also for Wild Eye Week. There might be some titles on there you can watch since you don't have a streaming option. Good night, Brad.
Okay, I will.
Good night, Brad.
Good night, Brad.
Good night, Brad.
Brad's got a real schedule. He's got a lot of stuff going on. He's just like the rest of us, so he needs his rest too, I presume.
Yeah, the only thing I got coming out is like tomorrow's Willy's Wonderland review, and then the next day is a Banana Splits movie review. And then that's all I got scheduled right now. I need to film some more, but that's all I have.
Check out. Okay, cool. So we'll check that review out. And then the Cheetah's got his Ben videos, right? And then
Yeah, I got the Red Bin Challenge on Friday, and then I'm gonna do what me and I'm gonna do. Have Cheeta will watch. That's just something I just picked. The review is exclusive to the channel. So I got that going on, and then I got a couple of interviews going out, and a couple of others hopefully coming back in. So I'm interviewing a young actress named Ellen Wormser, and another an artist that's coming up named Mary Croner. So hopefully those will be coming up by next Sunday.
Oh, nice.
While we're here, we might as well promote everybody that's still in. Go check out Andy's Entertainment. Go check out Interweb Kaiju. Casey, go check out the Horror Man. But we all know, we all watch the Horror Man.
I gotta say that Casey's contest entry video is top notch, and I that was really fun and very inventive, and I definitely think of interest to you, Hobbs.
Sweet, I'll check it out. Go check out Phil's Creepy Vids and David's Horror. Thank you for everybody that's came on tonight. We got 5 minutes.
Oh, let's raise a toast to Nicolas Cage too, because he got married for the 5th time over the weekend.
I saw that. I didn't realize he'd been married so many times because I usually don't pay attention to that stuff.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Yeah, he just got married for like the 5th time.
I'm like, okay, maybe this one. Maybe this one.
That has
Andy's not single.
Cages on it. And I bought it for my son because he's like super obsessed with Cage. But yeah, he's got a face mask with a whole bunch of different Nicolas Cages all over it. It is so funny.
What were you saying, Jen?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's okay. No big deal.
I said, damn, Nicolas Cage isn't single anymore. Man.
His wife was a cutie too. I seen a picture of her. She's not too bad.
Just to reiterate, Nick Cage was in Fast Times.
That's right.
Not a lot of people know that.
With Jennifer Rubin.
She was not in Fast Times.
Oh, okay. I sort of knew that. I just wanted to see your reaction, see if you're still awake with us.
I would love for her to have been in Fast Times, but she was not in Fast Times. But Amanda Weiss was. Amanda Weiss.
So was Kelly Maroney.
Kelly Maroney was in Fast Times. So was
Phoebe Cates.
Anthony Andrews.
Yeah, Anthony Edwards was in Fast Times.
Yep. Forrest Whitaker.
All he had was a cigarette, remember?
Yep, Forrest Whitaker, future Oscar winner.
Oh, yeah.
Sean Penn.
Don't fuck with it.
Honestly, I still think the one person who sold that movie who stole it was Ray Walston.
Joe, I hope you had a hell of a piss, Arnold.
Nicholas Coppola, yeah.
And this man cussed at me with violence. It was a little undercooked. Is he gonna shit or is he gonna kill us? First he's gonna shit, then he's gonna kill us.
Yeah. Yeah, Forrest Whitaker was great, man. It's funny as hell.
Yeah, I have a hard time remembering. I know if I watched it again, I'd remember it, but right now I can't remember that movie.
You don't care whether she comes. You don't care whether she comes, stays, lays, or prays. That's the attitude, Brad.
And there's a reason my mean snake is named Damone.
Damone.
Yeah.
And Mr. Shut up. I'm going to kick 100% of your ass.
You gotta love
Hey, Brad, I got your wallet. I hear you're missing your wallet. You bought $40 worth of fucking film. Fast Times at Ridgemont High is the only reason why I haven't reviewed that one for the 80s archives yet is I know Jason's going to be reviewing that.
Is he?
You bought $40 worth of fucking film and you didn't even talk to her. I'm obsessed with Fast Times, Ridgemont High. I'm telling you that movie. I don't know what it is. I just obsessed with it.
I don't know which. I don't know which. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know which '80s girl I like better. I'm not sure if I liked Phoebe Cates or Betsy Russell.
That should be an easy one, bro. No offense.
No, it isn't though, because Betsy Russell was knockout.
Bro, no offense. That should be an easy one, bro.
No, did you ever see Private School? Did you ever see Private School?
I did see that. Look at what Joe put in the chat. Get out of here, Curtis. And Trey.
I don't know, Joe. I still Betsy Russell was smoking hot. Yeah, he bought $40.
If I went that way, I'd be.
You're talking about Phoebe Cates.
Yeah.
Phoebe Cates and Betsy Russell did Private School together.
Yes, I seen that movie.
But
what were you saying,
I gotta look them up. I don't know what either one to look up.
Oh.
I'm so bad.
Yeah, Phoebe was very adorable.
Yeah.
So was Betsy though. Betsy was a bad girl.
I don't know, man. Phoebe Cates.
She married Kevin Kline, and they stayed married for all this time.
Yeah, Phoebe's cute, I would say.
Ew.
Yeah,
Kevin Kline.
Yeah, she married Kevin Kline.
He's so Kevin Kliney.
They always marry the ones that are Kleiny or slimy.
Kleiny. Yeah, she did. She aged beautifully. BBK. She looks almost the same as she did when she was on Fast Times.
Yes.
I'm telling you, they're just Jennifer Jason Leigh was hot in Fast Times too, though.
Yeah, but she didn't age very well. She never was as cute as
she doesn't look that bad.
She never was as cute as Phoebe Cates was.
And I'll tell you this, it always surprised me that she was that attracted to Damone in the movie because, like, I don't know. I never thought Damone was like, he always came across as being a player. You should know he's a player. And you're going to let him in. And then he becomes a little prick.
Yeah, a quick, fast prick, too, remember?
Right. You little prick.
Yeah, he was. I remember that.
Those quick little pink socks.
That's right. That's right. That's right. He's wearing. He had pink socks on while he was getting it in. He was bumping uglies, and he had on these little pink socks.
So Jason's gonna do Fast Times. Well, you should do Private School then.
I could do that one too. I have that one. I've got such a long list of ones though. I'm gonna do. I can't believe no one else is doing those with me, but me and Jen.
Okay. I actually thought I was gonna do one. I was gonna surprise you, and I was gonna do one because I thought I owned it, and I could have sworn I had it, but I didn't, and I'm totally bummed by it because it's my favorite John Hughes movie behind Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. I was gonna do Some Kind of Wonderful.
That is a fantastic movie. It is now available on a 4-pack of John Hughes classics.
That is
all right, Hamilton.
I came across the movie. I forgot I didn't even owned Three Amigos.
Old
one.
Wow.
My little buttercup has the sweetest smile.
I thought
Smile, smile.
You and I can settle down for a cottage built for two.
Woohoo.
I thought about watching that one day after school was out and make my son watch it. See
I
what
don't
he.
think the kids like the 80s movies.
No, I made
Especially
him watch Blazing Saddles, but in defense, when I was younger, that movie was a lot funnier than it was last time. Watching it now, I was older, but Blazing Saddles still fun. But yeah, I made him watch that not too long ago, and he didn't care. He was like halfway through the movie, he's like, "Bye," and went upstairs.
See, nowadays, Fast Times wouldn't hold up because of the abortion scene.
Yeah.
It probably would get cut off before it even had a chance.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. That part wouldn't even go.
It is one of the greatest soundtracks ever made, though. Like, I listen to the soundtrack while I'm driving. Like,
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I went and hunted down. I remember hunting down I found the cassette. I'm sure it's on CD now, but yeah, I went down to hunt down the soundtrack for Some Kind of Wonderful.
Some
I thought
Kind of Wonderful.
the March Violets are on that.
Not a lot of people know about that movie, to be honest with you.
No, they don't. It's a real shame because it's a great movie.
Jen, have you seen that one?
I love it. I love that he wasn't stupid like Molly Ringwald, and he went after the good person at the end.
Yeah, but Leah Thompson knew.
Yeah.
I feel bad for Ducky, though. Every time I watch Ducky, I feel bad. I feel like he still should have gotten.
Did you ever read the book?
I never read the book. Did Ducky get the girl?
They danced the night away is the last sentence in the book, and it was her and Ducky.
Wow.
They only changed the end of that movie because people bitched and complained that she didn't end up with Blaine.
Hobbs, right?
That is the reason why you're on the stream, Tochi. Yeah. You bring the entertainment. Joe, if I ever review that movie, I swear to God, I'll write that on my mirror. But I will erase the first part of it.
What, the big? The big? Or the hairy?
Oh, I'm gonna authenticate it just like the beginning.
Big hairy cheetah on.
Big hairy cheetah. He's not hairy though. He's short haired. He's fast. He's sleek.
I was going through Patrick's Facebook the other day. Patrick has a picture of where there was like the 7-foot mole that the cheetah just dismantled. Like the mole's the size of like a greyhound.
That's right.
Apparently, the cheetah made quick work of him.
That's right. People always say, "Is he really a cheetah?" Well, you tell me. There's the proof.
And then Patrick ate the mole afterwards.
I'm gonna have to take a picture of the back of my hand where he got out and he clawed me, so you can see all the scars that I got from him.
I bet you have discussions with him sometimes. I bet he runs the house. Like I bet you actually ask him what he needs done before the day starts. Like Cheeta,
I do
Paladin,
talk to
what
him.
can I do for you? What do you need from me today, Paladin? What's on the agenda?
We do talk. We talk a lot actually. But my other cat, Derek Jeter, he was much more of a talker. He actually sit down on the bed and him and I would have a conversation. You could hear us going back and forth to talk to each other. In fact, a couple of times my wife was like, when she came home, she would sit there, who's here? Who's here? And it's just me and the cat. It's just like, because he'd be talking. Does Max meow a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't. You know what? I can't let it happen. I can't let you do it. I need you to do not watch it. Please don't put necromantic in. I don't want to ruin anything. You're such a good person. I don't want to change it.
Oh, well, like I said, nothing. Honestly, in all honesty, there's nothing out there that's too brutal. It's just that I choose not to watch it. That's the thing. I've already seen the worst at the worst, and believe me, there's nothing worse than so stuff like that doesn't really bother me too much. It's just that I just don't want to watch it. But I can handle anything. Like I still want to see Serbian film. I still like to see Martyrs.
No.
I got the American remake of Inside, which I heard is really good.
I'm gonna stop all that from happening. I can't. You're too good of a person to become one of us. I can't let it happen. I can't.
If I survive Ouija Shark, I can survive anything.
No, not.
Don't forget to review that too, Boom.
I haven't forgotten yet.
Yeah.
Especially when I have evidence that proves that I did it.
She definitely reviewed it.
It's 10 after 1, sir. Do you want to go ahead and pull the plug and you get some rest?
Yeah, I mean, how are you guys feeling?
I'm doing all right.
I'm feeling okay.
Tochi?
I think she's frozen.
I want you to get some sleep, Hobbs.
All right, guys, we'll call it a night.
I want you to get some sleep. Okay.
We'll call it a night. We'll do it again next Sunday, okay?
Next Sunday, Joe Lujan will be here, and looking forward to that.
Thank you all for coming. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Boom. Thank you, Spice. Thank you, Cheetah. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, everybody. It is time for Hobbs to get some beauty rest and wake up. And yeah. Good night to everybody in the chat. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you for supporting us.
Yeah, thank you again for supporting us. Love you guys. Peace.
Andy, Casey, peace. Joe, peace. Good night, everybody. Bye.